Okay, so we can go round there. There are some stuff. There is some stuff. Should we go... No, I mean, it's not really going to help us going that way.
The echoes have a will of their own.
Don't need the dog to be staring. Do you reckon animals know what's going on when that's happening? Maybe they don't even know. Oh, it's these things again. Charge shot. Charge shot again. Dodge. Exactly. Another charge shot. Done. What direction am I headed in? Straight this way. This way, this way. This way. Bye, Cognitive. I'll see you soon. Thanks for hanging out with us. What you gonna do when they come for you, Nova? That's a good question. Dun, 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 dun. Hello, guys. Would you like a slap? Ooh, don't do that. Whatever you're about to do, stop it. Punished it. Back off, back off, back off, back off, back off. Very close. As if Joshua just said to me that was careless. As if Joshua, the Phoenix of Fire, who has caused me so much grief, I love him, but he has caused me so much grief, there'll be times where he should just stay in bed, but no, he turns into a phoenix and starts putting his life on the line. You're telling me that was foolish? You know what's foolish? You know what? No. I'm not even going to start. I'm not even going to start. You do you, son. You think that was foolish? It was foolish. Fine.
Tell us about Jote, Joshua.
Oh yeah, Jote.
She's strong-willed, loyal, and deadly with a blade.
Do they love each other?
Much like Clive, but with better manners.
We're on chapter 56 of 68. Gosh, we're making our way through. I'm going to be sad to finish it. Helldiver. Oh, God. Oh, wrong thing. Sorry. Let's try and do this. Okay, 1 done. 2 done. 3 done. Moving on. Maybe the real loot was the friends we made along the way. The real loot is the friends we made along the way. You know what? Mods, can we have that as a quote? I quite like that from MRM. I think we need to add that as one of the quotes in the stream. Maybe the real loot was the friends we made along the way. Thank you, Raj. Be a good quote to have. Whenever we start getting wrapped up about ammo or money or leveling up, what we need to think about is the friends we made along the way. That's more important. He ain't the one smashing mother crystals though. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. Okay, who are you, sir? Hello.
I do. Where are you off to now then? Bound for the Free Cities, perhaps?
I don't know, we're just going that way.
Oh. No need to say if you'd rather not.
No, it's that way.
We all have our reasons. Ain't exactly feeling like sharing with strangers myself at the mo.
Well, I did tell you.
Truth be told, I could do with a bit of inspiration.
What do you mean inspiration?
Don't know which way to turn no more.
Why?
Was doing a roaring trade back in Oriflamme. Right up until the poor Drake lost her noggin. So, thought I'd try me luck in the desert.
He's monologuing. How do I get him to stop?
And Fang went the same way.
Oh my god.
And don't get me started on the mess in the bloomin' Dominion. Suppose I could try Canberra next.
Okay.
But knowing my luck, the old place be crawling with the works right even side me stall. But as I always say, where there's crisis, there's opportunity. The opportunity to mint Gil, that is.
I wish I'd never asked. Are you done?
So, where to next? Is there any money to be made in Ash? Do orcs even carry Gil?
If anyone's not played this game before and is just watching this first, this is a red flag, this person right here. So if you come across this, here's the map location. It's the Dalmekian Republic. It's halfway between the Joshua-Jote Echoes and the Rimisov Flat, right in the middle there. If you see this man, you walk in the opposite direction. You're welcome. You're welcome. Right. Anyway, moving on. Monologuing at me. Oh! How can I not how can I walk past you and just ignore you? Are you okay? My god, what happened? Ketchup?
You're injured. What happened here? Where are your comrades?
Ether flood. Up ahead. It swallowed our camp while we slept.
Finish him. The
My
Dominican
men
Republic.
did this. Turned.
Hi, Snake. How are
Every
you?
last one of them. There's a village not far from here. Tabor.
Yes, that's what I'm here for.
The people were kind to us.
He's going to die before he finishes his sentence, isn't he?
It's only a matter of time before
Before what?
they won't stand a chance. We can't let those monsters reach the...
Wait, is he dead? Am I saying... What am I saying yes to if he just died on me? Is he gone? Scam. I've been scammed. Full on scammed. I've been like pickpocketed during that, wasn't I? So I'm saying I will help him, but he's dead? Inconsiderate. How are we going to get the reward now? I know. Once you do a side mission, you go get the the collectible. Okay, he might not be dead. Let me check.
I'll go. You catch your breath.
Oh, he's fine.
Thank you.
He's okay.
Our encampment is up ahead.
Do you want a drink?
Just off the track.
Or a bandage or something?
They must not reach Tabor. Forgive me,
It's not funny.
Lord Cougar.
Oh,
Rest well, soldier.
rest or... So now he's dead. He's dead now? That's a dead man?
You said the encampment was close. Let's hope the Akashic are still there.
Ooh. So he didn't die the first time, but he did die the second time. Hello, Arnie. 404 not found. Welcome in.
Another ether flood. They're everywhere now.
So the ether
We can't
flood
go
is when
around it.
we saw the mist.
Then we'll just have to be careful.
Okay. Hello, Talk. So I guess I'm just going to have to assume Anna is working on every game I love now moving forward. Oh, Talk. I really hope you enjoy it. I'm not in Baldur's Gate 3 a lot, but I did work on it. And it was full body mocap as well, which was really nice. It was nice to be in the suit. I hope you enjoy it, and let me know if you hear my voice, and let me know when you find me. How are you, Talk? Are you downloading it now? I know. I feel bad for him. He gave me a side mission and then died. I'm definitely thinking about the reward that I'm missing. Ooh. Checking the map. Oh, hang on. The actual mission was right behind me. Let's do it. I mean, we're literally on the way, so we may as well just do it now. Ooh. Chocobo.
Have care.
Good girl. Run like the wind.
Run like the wind, bullseye. Straight ahead. Eye for an eye. So I'm guessing there's just going to be some combat in here, and then we just done. And then it's done. 27% of Baldur's Gate 3 downloaded. 27. How long has it been downloading for? That's like ages, isn't it? Uh-oh.
Good. Got here in time.
obliterated. Nice one, Jill. Akashic Steam. Ooh. Okay, I'm burning the chocobo with light. Sorry. Who wants roast chicken? Anyone else? That final little on the booty. Steam servers are struggling because so many are downloading Baldur's Gate. Holy moly. How long has it been since Baldur's Gate 2? I know it's been a long time, but it's also been in early access for a while. So are they doing a whole new download for the full version of the game compared to early access, or is it more like a patch type thing? I don't really know how it works when a game's already out in early access that you can play it and then they finally release it again. Kaiben, thank you for the 100 bits. I've got to run, but I just want to say I discovered your stream today and I really enjoyed myself. Have a good one. Thank you so much for hanging around with us today. I'm back with this again on Monday, so if you are back again, it'd be so nice to see you again. Thank you again for the bits and for hanging out with us. Yeah, Bashi, I did some voices and some mocap for Baldur's Gate 3. I finally got to talk about it today. I was waiting to talk about it. Oscar, Ferret as well. Ferret and Oscar, thank you for the follow. Nice to have you in the stream. I want roast chicken, but not the last one. So not the Akashic Chocobo. You don't want to eat that? Good to know. Do I get any loot for that? Oh,
Please, I can't move my leg.
That doesn't sound like an Akashic.
Excuse me? What's wrong with your leg? Hello? I can't move my leg. Who said that? Oh, loot. Can't move my leg, he said. Bad blood. Is it because I haven't let me just just prioritize the mission. Bad blood. Search for any survivors. Oh, I actually have to look with my eyes. Oh! Srujan! Srujan, you gifted us up to Sarah. Sarah, welcome back. That's so kind of you, Srujan. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. D. Drake Gok 89. Did I pronounce your name right? Welcome to the coop. Thank you very much for the follow. Hi, Rodo. I'm going to just see if he's okay. I think he's got some kind of... I think he's broken his leg. Are there any spare legs I can give him?
You're with the battalion?
I am.
You okay?
I heard the fighting. Are the others?
One of your friends is
Taken
dead.
care of.
He died on me.
One of your brothers in arms told me what happened and asked for help.
Another survivor? Where is he? Tell me.
His wounds were too deep.
He gone. He gone. He long gone.
He was right to send you. Those things you slew are no longer my brothers. Tabor is safe thanks to you. Here, you've earned it.
What is it? Money? Money? What'd I get? What'd I get? He's given me ash. Oh my god, he's given me just like regular stuff. Just regular things. I mean, thank you, but thanks for nothing.
You seem familiar. Have we met?
Clive.
You must have me confused with someone else.
Clive Rosefield. Oh, no? Okay, we're just walking off. Awkward.
Wait.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
That scar.
Don't fight me. Don't fight me.
Son of a whore. You're Sid.
Son of a whore.
I was there in Kosnis when you killed my brothers. I was there in Rosalith when you killed my commander.
My war with Hugo Kupka is over. I bear no ill will toward those who followed him.
And what of my ill will? Coward! Draw your steel. Lord Kupka shall be avenged!
Oh my god. god, I get to choose. He can barely stand. Fine if you insist. What would you do? I don't want to fight him. Finish him? If he dies, he dies? Why are you being so violent? He just gave me some goodies. Paul? I feel like he just gave me some, he gave me a gift. I saved his life. Very dishonorable to fight him like that. That's what I feel. It feels not fair when, let's face it, I have all these magical powers and I'm very strong and sexy and I've got nice hair and abs and a corset on, and then he's there covered in blood with a broken leg. Feels unfair. So I'm gonna say he can barely stand. He asked for it? No.
When your wounds have healed and your head has cooled, come and find me if you must.
That's a better response.
Though I hazard your life would be better spent in service of those who need it. Or have you forgotten your oath to the Republic?
My oath? What would you know of oaths?
Oh, he pissed.
I know how hard they are to keep.
He's so angry.
Which is why I'm giving you the chance to keep yours.
Hey, Brogue. Hang on.
No.
I want to respond properly.
I won't be deceived. Lord Kupka told us of your crimes. You are an outlaw. A murderer, not some
Man. Like you or anyone else.
Does he still really want to kill me?
Nothing like you. But if you're not going to kill me, then go. Leave! Just know that I will find you, Sid. Someday.
Wow. This is why I think it's worth doing some of the side missions, because some of them obviously are a little bit, some of them are a little boring, some of the side missions, and some of them out of nowhere have all of this emotion and are really poignant. Oh my gosh, Bruce! Bruce with the tier 3 for 21 months. Thank you so much. Thank you, Bruce.
Come on.
Lots of love. Thank you for tier 3 as well. You know how much that means to me. Thank you. Are you having a good day so far? Sorry, okay, I missed the first time chatting. I want to say hello. Brogue, sorry. You're welcome. I was otherwise watching a Baldur's Gate 3 stream. The streamer had to answer a call, so I looked around and saw an FF16 stream, and I'm already pretty far along in the series, but I'll keep an eye out. Brogue, I do voices in both of those games. It's nice to have you in stream. Have you got it downloaded? Are you ready to play it, or are you gonna wait for a little bit before you play it, Brogue? Welcome. Pepe Riot. Okay, 100 yards. We're moving forth on the little chocobo back.
Have you been to Tabor before?
Hi, Paul.
There are a few places I haven't.
Death lad. Oh my God! Almost ran into this man. So sorry. The chocobo was not looking where he was where she was looking for. She was not looking where she was going. Help me.
Where now, Joshua?
Ooh.
There is a residence just inside the city gates.
Ooh.
She awaits us within.
This is nice. This is lovely. Right, I'm going to buy some potions because I really need them.
Or selling?
I really need them. Am I buying or selling? I'm buying, if you don't mind. And what I will be buying is 6 potions, please.
Anything else?
Yes. 2 high potions.
Of course.
And then 1 tonic, please.
A fine choice.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Come again.
Love you.
What brings you to our humble village, young man? If it's our artisans you're here to see, then please. But do try not to interrupt their work.
Thanks for your opinion, sir. Ooh! Okay, now I can fast travel here in the future. Upstairs? Where's the actual objective? Quest nearby? Is it upstairs? Okay, we see a ladder. We've not had a ladder in a while. Does Joshua have his own chocobo? I think everyone does. The second I get on the chocobo, everybody else gets on their chocobo as well.
Not a scratch on them.
Like a chocobo family.
Those will fetch a good price.
And I'm assuming there would be a box somewhere, maybe too.
So it's these stones to Canva, and the rest of the boxes to Dalamil.
Charlie. Okay, there's a box. Knew it. I knew there'd be something. Something good. Okay. Okay.
I want the sky go back to how it was.
That Cyril fellow's an odd fish, don't you think?
An odd fish.
Well, scholarly sorts like him always are, aren't they?
Hi, Cobra. The game's good. We are on chapter. We've got about 10 chapters left out of 60.
How are those new boots treating you?
We're on 52, I think, where I've said out of 68.
Soft as Phoenix.
So I reckon we're probably the last couple streams.
Careful how you pack that leather. Any creases or scratches will bring down the price.
That was me. I do not remember saying that at all. I can't believe how hard it is to have. I can't believe how easy it is to forget things that I've said. But I guess it could have been 3 years ago. Something about scratching leather, I guess. Not allowed to do that. Where's the objective? Oh, it's literally behind the door, Anna. For God's sake. I did, Cobra, yeah. Thank you. Thank you very much. Do you feel like you'll play it? I don't know if it's your kind of cup of tea. Leather packing is an art. It's an art form. I'm glad that you guys are learning which ones are my voice and which ones aren't. Because sometimes you're like, that's not you. And I'm like, no, it is. But now you're understanding when it is me or when it's not. Okay. Main mission. Here we go. Big door. Pub. Like a tavern. There's a rug, lovely rug on the floor. They're being very tentative. Suspicious. Why? 6 months, Snake. I know, isn't that crazy? There she is. Is he gonna hug Josh? Is she gonna hug Joshua? Whoa, 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 honey.
My Lord Marquis, it is an honor.
Thank you.
I am Jote, Knight of the Undying, charged with the protection of His Grace Joshua Rosfield, Keeper of the Flame of the Phoenix.
Well, that was my job. That's super awkward.
It all makes sense now.
Would you care to elaborate?
Gosh, we all need to have
the
a conversation.
Undying are loyal servants to the ducal throne.
The
Or
Undying.
more specifically, to its heir. They have served our family for generations, albeit from the shadows.
Like distant protectors.
Since their inception, they have been tasked with the preservation and enactment of the rites of ancestral communion. After the events at Phoenix Gate, it was the Undying who delivered me to safety.
Oh.
And since the day I left Rosaria, Jote has been my constant companion and protector. Without her sword, I would not have survived my journey across the realm.
Rise, Lady Jote.
Companion. Constant companion and support system.
You saved my brother. I owe you a debt I can never repay.
Aww.
I but did my duty.
Come now. Tell us what you've discovered.
Debrief.
Your Grace. It is as you feared.
What?
The vessel we spied off the coast of the Crystalline Dominion on the night of her fall. It was the Einherjar. Beyond any doubt.
What does that mean?
The Black Galleon.
Joshua.
Explain, please.
The Einherjar is the Royalists' flagship.
Oh?
What business would they have in the Dominion?
Upon learning
Barnabas?
of Waloed's involvement in recent events at Drake's Fang, I sensed the malign influence of Ultima, and bid Jote and the Undying look into the matter.
We have reason to believe that the Black Galleon weighed anchor shortly after the fighting began, and set a course due south.
So Barnabas'
For
ship.
Canva. Then it is Waloeda Knights who besiege the cities.
And they were roommates.
What is left of them?
Historians will say they were roommates.
And the Black Galleon sails at but one man's behest.
There we go, Barnabas.
Barnabas Tharm.
But what did he want? Is he just watching and lurking from the shadows? I am the King Thing. Thank you for Prime for the first time. Consensual sub! Thank you so much. Welcome in. One of us. Enjoy the emotes. I'm really grateful. Thank you.
In the Agora.
Welcome in.
The city guard have been paid, if that's what you're implying.
All the more reason for them to run.
One of us. One of us.
Well, you are free to leave, Lord Minister.
The classic round table like in Arcane, where all the things get decided.
Markets abandoned, warehouses aflame, blackened hulls choking every port in the capital. Canva is ruined.
The realm teeters on the brink of chaos, and all you can think about is commerce!
Forgive us. We were not aware Dhalmekia now subsisted on charity.
Quite.
How dare you!
Distinguished members of the council.
Oh, it's him.
You must forgive His Majesty this intrusion.
What is the meaning of this?
A trifle crowded.
They just took
but
the
I
guards
fear it
out
will
and
have
walked
to
in.
Serve, my liege.
Very well.
Very well.
My colleagues, do you not see? The king! He has come to save us from the Akashic.
You may be disappointed.
He is a gift from the heavens, divine intervention, our very salvation.
And of course, if it is compensation he requires, we would be most willing to negotiate a fair price for services rendered.
Fools. Your ignorance unbecomes you.
Your Majesty, correct me if I'm wrong, but I would swear that the fiends washing the cobbles of Canva with the blood of her citizens wear the colors of Waloed. Ha! So you do not deny it. Guards, fetter them, and see our guests to the dungeons!
Enough.
Would you mess with a dominant? I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't. I wouldn't.
Pathetic creatures.
Pathetic. I like his shirt.
That you should imagine yourselves worthy of salvation.
Good color, you know, royal blue. Fitting.
The girl is still here, somewhere in the city. Her consciousness fair dripping with her late father's hubris.
Mid.
A consciousness to which Mythos is inextricably bound.
He's talking about Mid.
And inexorably drawn.
Multi-kill.
See that he is made welcome.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Come, Mythos. Surely the prince's light cannot have sated you.
Oh, the slow walk off. Everyone is dead. Barnabas ate that. My god. My god. King thing. Of course, you come in straight away with a prime sub. We're gonna embrace you.
So
embrace
then,
you and hold you close.
how long has Waloed been under Ultima's control?
Hi Cornish, I'm good. How are you?
How long indeed?
Nice to see you today.
Based on what we know of Barnabas's actions, I would guess some few years, mayhap more.
But to what end? What does Ultima want?
I want to know what Barnabas wants. Am I supposed to
tapestry.
know what Barnabas wants at this
Show them.
point? The tapestry? What do you mean? The large lantern. Could they not make that smaller? Does not feel travel friendly. It's huge! Anyway, it's not the point. Ah, yes, the tapestry. That scraggly thing on the wall.
Phoenix Gate, Drake's Breath, and now here.
Right.
But what is it?
It's a sign.
It is old, ancient, even. Naught remains of the faith it represents, save what can be gleaned from the image itself. None could tell me what the one in the apothecary meant, even the Undying. But I believe it may be the key to discerning Ultima's purpose. That figure in the center, the one beneath whom the Icons congregate, that I believe to be Ultima. He is a god, or at least godlike. His very existence beyond our ken. The Icons, and by extension their dominance...
I just read Ken and all I could think about was the Barbie movie, and I just
some, like Barnabas,
need to get that out of my
have
head.
accepted this role. Others have rejected it. Like you, Clive, which
Right.
is rather inconvenient, as it appears he needs you most of all. And gods don't like to be disobeyed.
No, I don't suppose they do.
So it's because he doesn't want to be one.
Clive,
or he's not embracing
may I tell
it.
Jote of the lake?
By all means.
Jote, I will be accompanying my brother to the Free Cities. Whilst we are afield, I would have you watch over those Clive has made his wards.
She doesn't want him to go. Oh.
Omielos delan tuisag ilith.
Same.
Though well concealed, the
Same.
hideaway lacks trained fighters to defend its occupants should they be discovered.
But it is my duty to...
As it has ever been my brother's duty, remember.
I love their relationship. The brothers.
If that is your wish, Your Grace.
He said what he said.
Please be safe. If aught were to befall you,
You have my word.
They love each other. Forehead kiss. Very intimate, very sweet. They love each other. They do. He's just Ken. Paul.
Farewell, my lord.
I've
My
known
lady.
of Jote for 10 minutes, but if anything happens to her, I'm gonna be pissed. Oh, I hope she lives. She's like devoted and faithful and dedicated, and she's good vibes. She's sacrificed, like her entire existence is there to protect him. It's very sweet. So I hope nothing happens to her.
Let's find our friends.
Yes, let's. Maybe, Camilo. Maybe. Why is she calling him Grace? He's Joshua. I know, maybe just like a respect thing. I think even Clive was calling his dad the correct royal titles, because it's the thing that you're supposed to do. Something like that. Clive must learn from Joshua. A lot of hours in and not even a kiss.
It's
I
plain
know.
she cares for you
Clive
very
can't even
deeply.
kiss Jill when the
I know
moment
her,
presents itself.
Which is why I had to let her go.
Okay, we have 2 side missions. Let me just, again, like, spark them off so that we can do them all at once when we need to. Oh, there's another 2 there. Use your loaf. There's a side mission called Use Your Loaf. That is funny.
Opportunity beckons. Who among you is that blade for hire, perchance?
Figuratively, I hope.
Well, yes and no. A passing caravan carried with it a rumor most fortuitous for one in my trade. Dread Evis are aggressive beasts. Compelled as they are to acts of violence, few survive to maturity.
How do you want to sell?
Eventually, yes. The Dread Evis skin is a rare thing indeed. But the worked hide of a well-aged beast. Now, that would fetch such coin that Gilbert himself might weep with envy. Bring me that beast's
deal.
skin, and I will share with you the bounty of our combined labors.
Ooh. Joshua Risfield is the funniest thing I have read all day. Indru. Joshua Risfield. That has sent me. That has sent me. It's true, though. Joshua has got more Riz than Clive at this point. Yeah, if I know a side mission is just them going, please can you kill this beast on this road, then I will skip more of the dialogue because I know it's not like some emotional conversation. But then some of the side missions are really like poignant, so I will listen to all of them. But then it gives us a bit more momentum. Okay.
All right.
Of course you will. Leave Tabor through the east gate, but take the path that branches west. I eagerly await your safe and, above all, triumphant return.
I'll bring you back the skin. Bye. Ooh. Joshua Risfield. Oh, that was just so good. Oh. It's interrupted me with a cutscene. Why? Who is this person with a hood? Ezio? We're in Assassin's Creed right now. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Josh is telling you to chill.
Cyril. How fares the search?
Joshua just knows everybody,
Well,
apparently.
Your Grace, my report shall be with you ere long.
His voice is gorgeous.
Ah, yes. Jote is otherwise engaged, at my behest.
She's busy.
And the duty of wardenship?
Fulfilled. For as you see, I've been reunited with my first shield.
I am Cyril, Knight of the Undying and bearer of the Burning Quill.
Knight of the
Charged
Undying?
with chronicling the mortal deeds of His Grace, Joshua Rosfield, keeper of the flame of the Phoenix and rightful Archduke of Rosaria.
Oh my god.
I entrusted Cyril here with overseeing the investigation into Ultima's origins.
So he's also like Jote's
Findings
boss.
from his brothers and sisters afield.
His name is not
are delivered
Cyril.
here to be collated and catalogued.
Cornflakes.
Just how many Undying are there?
Yeah, how many?
Not nearly enough, milady. Yet we are glad to give our all in service to the Phoenix. Such is, and has ever been, our creed.
I see. You have your associates, I have mine. But you may now think of them as ours. That won't be a problem, will it?
The Phoenix is our sun, and we but the shadows that quicken in his radiance.
Oh, what a nice sentence.
It is from the darkness that we serve, both him and now you.
Quicken its radiance. It's really nice.
Pray accept this token.
What is it? Phoenix down. Oh.
For as long as you bear it, members of our order will reveal themselves unto
Now
you.
it's Final Fantasy.
If there is nothing further.
Just now.
No. You are dismissed.
Only
Your Grace.
now. Jill listening to all this. Jill's just sat there like, oh, another one. These
Canva,
conversations about things I don't understand.
We'll talk about this later.
Poor Jill. Ooh.
Cyril seemed very, You certainly keep...
Let me just unprioritize all these missions that are popping up all over the place. Just so I'm not looking for them. That's in Dalamil. Dalamil. Slay that, slay this.
Strange bedfellows, Joshua.
Why are they still popping up on the side? The whole point was that I unprioritized them. Unprioritize, unprioritize, unprioritize. Here we go. Done. Do I have to save it or something? Active quests. Unprioritized. Oi! Why does it keep showing up? It will always bring 3. No. Cotalon, that's so annoying. That's so annoying. Come along, Peanut Butter Captain Crunch. It's time to do work. Oh my god, Darpass, why are you getting timed out again?
The free cities under sea.
There's something I love about Darpass being the mod for my best friend, and then my mod's timing out her mod. It's just such a funny juxtaposition. Okay, I'm getting my Chocobo out. R3. Chocobo? Why not? The classic Phoenix down. Question for the Final Fantasy fans.
Run like the wind.
The Phoenix down. What game was that introduced? Oh god. Orcish fodder. What does that mean? There's so many enemies out there. Can I just not avoid them all? Oh no. Okay, what I'm gonna do is, I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just run. I'm just gonna run through. I'm gonna get that loot and run. Dun, 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 dun,
Let us be rid of them.
Whoop! Whoop! Dun, 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 dun. Look at that! Oh no, there's more. There's more. Goodbye!
We're not alone.
This will not end well. It's called running from your problems.
Smoke.
I know all about that.
City fallen.
Hi Pro Killser, how are you doing? Hello Steak again. Sorry, I know I saw you before. I think I didn't say a proper hello to you. How you doing, Steak? Where did the username Steak Leaves come from? I think that's a brilliant name. Oh, wrong way. The actual way is here. Oh, and we've got a new fast travel that's just unlocked there. And here we are at the castle. Yoo-hoo! We've arrived! The first ever Final Fantasy, Phoenix Down popped up. Was it used for health back in the first game too?
The free men are still holding their own then.
Do we have any idea where Gav and the others might be?
All right, Gav.
There's a warehouse near the docks where we agreed to meet if there was any trouble. We should hurry.
Yoo-hoo, Laurentius! My god, everything is just so sad and broken and on fire. Right, that's the next fast travel place. Clive's there. Main mission is there. Shall we? There's 2 things to do at Martha's Rest. Oh, there's so much to do. Phoenix Downs have been in every single FF game. Okay, so it's a complete through line, the same way that Sid is in all of them. And what's with the hairstyle fashion of them all? It's quite dated, isn't it? Used to revive KO'd party members, but there's no way for Phoenix Down to be used in this game because the combat is different. So I suppose that's the only reference to Phoenix Down in this game. Yeah, oh yeah, I remember having to use a lot of it in Final Fantasy VII Remake, let's just say that. It's a lot of quests, I know. I feel like I would feel better getting rid of some of them whilst we're here. So let's just do... We've got 2 of these. Ooh. Let's clear some of them out of the way, and then we'll plow through the story. They shouldn't take too long if we just plow through. Plowing through. And get some of the good stories out. Get some of the good rewards. Okay, join Rutherford at Martha's Rest. Here we go. Martha, my love, it's me again.
Ah, Clive. Just the man I was hoping to see.
I missed you too.
Oh? And why is that?
You remember how some of Sir Wade's guardians took up residence here after the Akashic attacked?
Yes.
Well, now the rest have come to join him. Now, I don't mind having a few more brave boys around to keep them animals at bay. I ain't daft after all.
Yeah.
But we ain't got nowhere for him to bed down. I'd build him a new barracks here if I could.
There's no space.
But where would I put him? There just ain't enough room up here on the rock.
Would you like me to build a hotel?
Which leaves us in a bit of a pickle.
I see.
And it ain't just that lot. There's bears to think about too.
What shall I do? How
There's
can I
been
help?
more and more of them turning up lately. But there's only so many we can shelter with the room we've got. We can't keep cramming more and more people into less and less space. And that's what I was hoping you might help me with. If it ain't too much of a burden, of course.
What is it, Martha?
It's no...
Thank you, Clive.
So, where were you thinking of making this new home?
We're going to make an entire building.
Well,
just for her.
I reckon we could do a lot worse than Eastpool.
Hello, Armpit. Nice to see you again.
It's been a long time since I thought about that place.
Yeah, we've not been there for a while.
It was a tragedy, what happened.
It was.
And if any of us could have done anything to stop it, we would have.
Okay.
But what's done is done. And those who lived there wouldn't have wanted the village they loved to be left in ruins.
I suppose you're right.
But how can I fix it?
The blight might be pressing in, but I reckon it's got a good few years left in it yet. There's just one problem. A band of cutthroats have made it their den. And they don't seem like they'll be moving on in a hurry.
Okay, so they've got a space, but it's overrun by enemies.
I've lost some good men to their raids.
You want me to clear it?
Sent someone to clear them out sooner.
Gotcha.
If my boys didn't already have their hands full, fending off the Akashic.
No problem.
But now we've got a few more guardians of the flame to call on.
I do. Eastpool was once home to people I loved.
And I know the men will gladly follow you.
No worries, I'll do it right now.
I've already shared a few thoughts with Sir Wade about how we might be able to win the place back. And I dare say he's got some ideas of his own too.
Win it back?
Why don't you go and talk to him?
Can't we just go in and kill everyone? Clear it out? Ooh. I know I played the first one as a kid, but no memory of it. Glad I can help.
Back to Eastpool, then.
So you don't even remember about the Phoenix Down either?
Plan first.
Okay, so is this the man that's going to help us clear it out? Oh, it's Wade. The man. It's Wade. Hello, Wade. It's me again. Are you ready?
So, Wade, It's good to see you well.
And you, Lord Rosfield. And you.
And you. No, you.
I spoke with Martha.
No, you hang up.
She tells me you have plans to free Eastpool and make it your own.
That's right. I rather fear my men have been treading on her toes somewhat since joining us. And then there are the bearers. Men and women who found the courage to flee their masters and sought refuge here.
It's overrun.
We need somewhere to settle them. And I can think of worse places than Eastpool.
He is waiting for you. Waiting.
Which is why I agreed to help you win it back.
Okay, lovely.
That's very kind of you. With you beside us, we shall soon send that rabble of rogues running for the hills.
Okay.
So, what can you tell me?
That thankfully there aren't too many of them. Fewer than a dozen at our last count.
That's doable.
And rather less, thankfully. The road that leads there will more than likely still be crawling with Akashic.
I'll clear them out.
A small force would suffice.
Congratulations, Anna. That was Paul's joke.
To follow them in,
wasn't my joke.
That force could end up trapped.
Oh, Legend, are you talking about Baldur's Gate?
Very hard place indeed.
Are you talking about Baldur's Gate? Thank you, though. I'm not sure which one you're talking about.
You and the Guardians can stay outside the village and fend off any Akashic who come too close.
Deal.
Make sure I'm not taken unawares.
I can't ask you to bear all that risk yourself, my lord.
The Akashic are the bigger risk.
Well, if you're sure.
I love that I'm like, just basically make sure I don't get ambushed.
Shall I wait for you here?
No need, my lord. You go on ahead.
All right. I'll meet you at Eastpool then.
We shall see you there.
See you there, love. Okay, that's done. So that'll be Eastpool. Then the next part... Oh, the Golden Stables, so... Hang on, is it literally just... Okay, sorry, back up. Ooh. This one is actually straight back in here. To finish off this one, I think. Is it also talking to her again?
Reckon Eastpool would make a nice little home for a few bearers and guardians with a mind to make a go of it. Once those blasted bandits have been sent packing, that is.
Do I have to... Cotlon, do I have to have it active? Because it's telling me... Martha's Rest. Oh, okay. Untrack, untrack. This one. Quest destination nearby. Oh, is it upstairs? Ah, it's upstairs. Thought so. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
My lord, Marquis, is that you?
Why are we talking about underwear? Why are we talking about underwear again? Sometimes I'm playing a video game and I look to the chat and I see a sentence that makes absolutely no sense to me. And I just think, I'm sure that was probably my fault that that sentence has been said, but I don't know the reference. I have no idea why it happened or why it was said. Hi Lucas, I thought Maggie Castor would be streaming with you on Saturday. We are finishing It Takes Two together on Saturday evening. Her schedule, she forgot to put it on her schedule, but we are doing it on Saturday night. Saturday night. Only sometimes? Okay, correction, every single day. Every day. How you doing, Ash? Hi, Bashi as well. Oh my god, Ak, I've never thought that before in my life. Hello, sir.
It is you. Then you received my letter.
I did, I got the letter, thank you.
I am Sebastian Rutherford.
I know.
Of course. We met once before.
One time.
Yes, my lord. Thank you for coming.
You're welcome. What's the problem?
And what was so sensitive that you couldn't put it in writing?
You're in love with me?
1,000 apologies, my lord. I did not mean to offend.
No, what's the issue?
I merely...
It's all right. Continue.
I am here at Martha's Rest, at the behest of your lord uncle, tasked with learning what I am able of the realm's current state of affairs. And what I have learned is grim. The fall of the Mother Crystals has left Storm in a state of utter disarray.
Storm being a place? Or
The
a storm?
darkening of the heavens has only made things worse. Akashic attacks, once unthinkable, are now commonplace. The gears of governance have ground to a halt. The realm threatens to drift into utter chaos.
Side note, I really like his rings.
Your lord, uncle...
Time is money,
however,
man. Speed it up.
believes there is a way to avoid this
Yes,
fate,
Furious. Happy Baldur's Gate 3
and
release day.
is determined to see it set in motion.
That sounds like...
Hi, Fexy.
quite the
Hello
undertaking.
again.
It is. Hence my having enlisted the aid of several colleagues serving the 7 high houses. Alas,
Alas.
I have lost contact with 2 of those colleagues already.
Okay, there we go. The crux of the main
They're both
mission.
able-bodied and
The
trained
crux
in the
of what he's
sword.
asking.
Yet in these dark times, even that may not prove sufficient.
2 people that he knows are dead.
So
he
you
needs to
want
go
me
find
to
them.
find them?
There we go.
I'll need to know where they went.
One I sent to investigate the Republic.
Yes.
The other, the old Imperial capital of Oriflamme.
Okay.
That doesn't exactly narrow it down.
Thank you, my lord.
What a long explanation. So you want... Sometimes I wish I could go up to a side mission person and they'd be like, someone's dead, can you go find them and bring them back? And I'm like, yeah. Or, can you deliver this for me? And I go, yeah. Or, they go, can you clear out this building? And I go, yeah. I wish it was just a little bit more direct. Storm is the name of the continent. Storm and Ash are the 2 big islands. On the main map? Ooh. Oh, I can't. Can I zoom out any further? L3 is zoom. Oh, there we go. So one of these is Storm and one of these is Ash. Is that what you mean? Why is he talking so slow? We're not that stupid. Hello, Piotr. Also, Kennison, thank you for the follow. Nice to meet you. Thank you. Storm left, Ash is right. Okay, so here's Storm. And then we've not yet broached Ash because, you know, drama. Okay, lovely. Sweet light chocolate boy. And then we can fast travel to here. Eastpool. Clear it out. Bish bash bosh with the sword. Done. Done, baby. Now I just have to, I guess, equip the mission. What's it called? Rekindling the flame. Rekindling the flame. There we go. Just gonna kick some ass. Hold on. BRB. I'm out of my depth. In what way? With the story of this? Where's the remote to fast forward the dude? Imagine great, you could just do that.
Who the hell are you? Kill them!
You will leave this place.
Or face.
Okay. Piss off, piss off, piss off. Oh! I've just noticed their names are Unsavory Settler, and it's cracking me up. Unsavory Settler. Oh! Is someone healing them? I feel like he's healing them. It's you! He was healing them. Okay, they're done.
That's the end of that then.
What the fuck is Jill doing in the background? Gymnastics. What is that? He's called Two Scoops. He's called Two Scoops like he's made of ice cream. He's called Two Scoops. Oh my god. Two Scoops. We're fighting an ice cream. Two Scoops. Limit break. Oh, I dodged it, thank god. Okay, setting him on fire. Setting him on fire. Get off, get off, get off, get off. Oh, he did. Okay, that was painful. It was pretty painful. Staggered. My favorite thing to do when someone is staggered is this. It's brilliant. 34,000 stagger damage. That's what we like to see. That is what I live for. Okay. Back off, back off, back off. Dodge. Torgal.
Get him.
That's all ready.
Ouch. Ability finish. We just killed something called 2 scoops. That might be my favorite. That probably is my favorite enemy we've ever killed. 2 scoops. Thing is though, it was purple and yellow. So 2 scoops of what flavor? Banana? And grape? Because that's rank. I don't know. It's disgusting. Deranged, thank you for 11 months. 11 months. Thank you for the resub, Range. I hope you've had a nice weekend. Hang on, what day is it? Weekend is the wrong thing to say. Today is Thursday, isn't it? I definitely thought it was Tuesday. I mean, it still doesn't really justify talking about the weekend, does it? Oh my god, fish. We could just made peace with 2 scoops, but by getting him 2 scoops, we should have just brought him ice cream. Lemon and blackberry. Okay, that's nicer. Maybe he was. Maybe he was made of sorbet. Maybe he wasn't ice cream.
That is a no.
Bravo.
You get 3 scoops. Thank you for the $5. Thank you for the donation, Jay.
Watching.
Mwah.
I thought you were keeping an eye out for a Kashik.
Definite sorbet.
We were. Put down more than a few on the road, then arrived just in time to see you slay that... whatever it was.
It was the 2 scoops. It was sorbet.
Let's hope it was the last of its kind. Though I expect you and the Guardians will be up to the challenge should another appear.
I would hope so, my lord.
Your men will be bringing the bearers who'll be living here, I assume. It might be best to send word for them to come right away.
Of course. I'll send orders for them to depart immediately.
2
Leave it with me,
scoops.
my lord.
2 scoops. I can't believe I just killed an ice cream. There's no reason either. It wasn't even relevant to the mission. It had no relevance to the mission that it was just an angry, evil ice cream.
Home. Without masters.
There you go, guys. You're welcome. No more
We're the
evil ice
masters
cream.
now.
Charlie.
Our lives are our own at last.
Charlie. Charlie's everywhere.
That's
in
all
this.
of them. And not a single Akashek in sight. Now to begin the important work of rebuilding the place.
Perfect.
It won't be easy. Especially not after 5 years of beasts and blackguards having their wicked way with the place. The masonry might still be sturdy enough, but half the beams are rotted. Those that weren't lost in the fire or burned by the bandits, that is.
Do you want me to do something else?
Take a bit of elbow grease.
Oh.
But we'll see Eastpool rise again.
So wait. Lady Hannah is buried
She
here.
is. Lady Hannah is
If you
buried
don't mind,
here.
I'd like Oscar to join the rebuilding efforts. He should be a part of this.
Oscar.
Of course. I couldn't agree more.
Oh, that's
I'll
perfect.
let Martha know that everyone arrived safely.
Everybody wins.
If you need anything more, you have only to send a Stolas.
Yes, sir.
And we will, my lord. Safe travels.
Bye, Wade.
Eastpool lives again.
Let's go and tell Martha the good news.
So the bearers have got space. Oscar's going to come help rebuild. We've got windmills, much like Plague Tale, which we love to see. Back to tell Martha. And that's one side mission done. Screw you, Wade. You did nothing. Communism. Can you not have scoops of something else other than ice cream? It could have been custard, but it feels like it wouldn't have been... I don't know, really. Scoops. 2 scoops of... What else would you use the word scoop for? 1 down, 10 to go. Probably more than that.
Ooh. Ah, there you are.
Did it?
Sir Wade told me you got rid of the bandits while his lot kept an eye out.
2 scoops, I killed
Nicely
it.
done. What's all this about? Some shape-shifting nightmare showing up?
It was ice cream.
On second thoughts, don't tell me.
It was ice cream.
It'll only give me nightmares of me own.
Ice cream.
What
I suppose it will be. What will you call it?
What else? Eastpool.
They're going to rename it?
Sir Wade said it best. There's plenty bad happened to that place, but that don't undo the good that happened there.
Did Wade say that?
Well, something along those lines. Anyway, the poor souls might have made it to Eastpool, but their work ain't done yet. So the way I see it, neither is mine.
Oh.
If it's food or lumber or strong backs they need, the rest is ready to provide it.
That makes sense.
Thank you, Martha.
No, thank you. You didn't have to help us.
It's true.
I wanted
but
to.
My chat voted that I do every single side mission, so that's why. Jesper, thank you for gifting a tier 1 sub to 2 scoops. I hope there are other ice cream related enemies as the game progresses. 3 scoops? Imagine you keep going through the game and it's like 4 scoops, 6 scoops, and it's all these different colours swirling around. Okay. Okay, so that's all the stuff done in Martha's Rest. Wonderful. I'm gonna go to... Okay, there's finishing one off here in Northreach. Ooh. The voice actress of this character sounds like some quest giver from The Witcher 3 to me. I bet there is a lot of voice actors from The Witcher in something like this. Because it's a little bit of a similar tone, in a way. Oh, what are these? Not to be undone, not to be undone. Okay. Eye for an eye. If I know games, the next boss in the chain will be 3 scoops. Oh my gosh, thank you for Prime for 4 months, EHRW.
You needn't fret.
I would attempt to make it into a word that sounds like I could just say it in one go, but it might sound more like a noise. Thank you so much for Prime. 1 scoop of subs coming in. 1 resub scoop coming in. So many side quests, I know. But some of them are so worth it. Where's the... Oh, I should go out the gate. Out the gate and then round. Sorry, Joshua. This way first.
You heard the Herald.
Every now and again, you will just get like such a good reward for a side mission. Or you find a bit of story that is just like really beautiful. Thoughts on the game at this point? I know probably everyone's really bored of me saying the same thing again and again, but I think...
Bright blue dragons and bright yellow flowers.
Oh, this is
Easy enough to spot.
This is the recipe for her cooking, right? So I need to kill a blue dragon and get the flowers for her ingredients. I think its strong points of the game are story, graphics, boss fights, and I think maybe some weaknesses are probably just some of the pacing, probably a little bit too much dialogue, and too much space between the dialogue sometimes. But I think that the rest of it makes up for it. Yeah. So pros and cons. I mean, there's pros and cons to everything, really. But I think those are my thoughts so far. Okay, let's kill the blue dragon. I mean, the blue dragon is literally that one, isn't it? Oh, so the flowers are here. Okay, let me get the flowers at least. Whoop, 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 whoop. Off we get. Speed of the dialogue. Yeah, so there will be a line, and then they will, like, for some reason, just wait about, honestly, 2 to 3 seconds before the next line. And I just don't know why. I think that they could shorten the spaces between the dialogue. Just basically have it be pacier in general.
Now that is heady. This must
There's
be
a lot
the
of pausing.
Drakesmith. That just leaves the Skyworm.
Ultima is actually a 5 scoop sundae. Ultima is actually called 5 scoops. Hello!
This must be our wyvern. Alright. Let's get this over with.
Woo! Limit break. That was lucky. Staggered. Brilliant. Okay, just cooking him alive. Nice little roasting. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. Jack Frost nipping at your nose. Who's dead? He's not doing too well. Oh, he interrupted me. I was going to give him a good punch.
Save some for yourself.
Let me try and do it again. Oh, he does. Oh, I missed it. I wasted it. Damn it. I did it again!
Too slow.
Staggered. Let's go. What a way to finish him off. It's funny how many people mention the pacing. Yeah, it's funny because so someone else came into chat actually and said that they thought this game was paced like perfectly. So I think it highlights how games will suit different people in completely different ways. There'll be someone that thinks this is far too slow, and there'll be someone that thinks it's perfect, and then there'll be some people that think that some games are too fast, or like, I think same like movies and TV or like any kind of media. It's just so subjective what people end up enjoying and what people don't. Or like, it's just about taste, isn't it? And then some games appeal to a bigger group of people, therefore it becomes more popular, like something like God of War or The Last of Us, or like huge franchises like that, where everyone just goes, yes, this is a tick from us on the whole. And then some things are just a bit more specific. For me, this is poorly paced, and then some games I think are perfectly paced. So that will just be individual.
I think that's everything Molly needs to
Jill is
resurrect
doing
her
nothing,
recipe.
she's just dancing around.
Better head back.
Do you still really think that Jill's not doing anything? I'm not going to lie, I'm not really focusing on what Jill's doing or what Jill is not doing. Maybe she could be doing a lot more. She could be doing stuff better. Okay, there's a side mission next to Lost Wing here. Let me trigger that one too. Chestnuts? Why
I'll be
have I got...
taking you all to a storehouse in the
got that song in
Bales.
my head now?
Leave anything you don't need behind.
Why are they doing... What? They're gathering people. What's happening? Side mission?
You know what you have to do.
Quentin. What's the issue? What's happening?
Clive, I fear that I must bid you farewell.
Why, what's happening?
As you know, our time grows short. Before we part, I want you to know that...
Oh, I remember.
Though I may not always have been your most vocal ally, I trust you, as I trusted your predecessor.
Thank you. I appreciate the sentiment, and I understand more than anyone how you feel.
He does.
But is revenge really the answer?
I didn't think Quentin
It
would
is
be
the
a
one I
revenge
found.
person, but he seems to be.
And it is all that I have lived for since that day.
But what of Lost Wing? Everything you've built.
I built Lost Wing to achieve this aim. Once it is done, the village will have served its purpose.
Yeah.
My comrades and I are sure of our cause, but there are those among us who cannot fight. Children.
Yep.
The elderly. Bearers afflicted by the curse.
You want me to do something with them?
I would place Lost Wing in their hands, if I thought it would do them any good. But a village home only to the frail and the infirm is not likely to stay a safe haven for long. And so, Clive, I find myself turning to you once more.
Doesn't everybody?
Will you take them to your hideaway, that they might live, even should Lost Wing die?
Yes, I guess so. Have you seen the Barbie movie? Yes, I did. I saw the Barbie movie last week. Did you like it? I found this game to be too fast. Really? It's not that I think that the game is slow in general. I think that there are just... maybe it's like a cringy actor term, but sometimes they say there's too much air in a scene. So like you can watch a scene and there'll just be spaces and gaps or things that are happening without spaces between that where it's not filled with something. So there's like too much air between it. Like you can have two actors in a scene that are not speaking, but there is so much there in the scene that it feels filled with something, whether that's tension or subtext or whatever it is. If two actors are not speaking and it feels like nothing's happening, then it feels like air. So that's how they kind of talk about it sometimes in acting. I feel like there's a lot of air in the game sometimes, where there doesn't need to be a pause there doesn't need to be a huge gap there or something, where they could have just kept the momentum going a little bit quicker, but they don't. So sometimes I'm wondering why those choices are there. But for other people, maybe that's what they need in order to digest what's just happened. Some people might like it because it gives them a chance to like digest. So I don't know, just depends. Hi Lucas, welcome to for the first time. You're new to me. Lucas, you are new to me as well. Welcome. Because battle music from then just has a few notes that there are so much like chestnuts roasting bit in that song. Oh, is that why I was singing it, Nova? It's because some of the song chords are the same. Chestnuts roasting. Are you saying Jill is too chill? No. Jill is on it, I think. The pauses are unnatural, yeah. It could just be a style thing, that's what I mean, yeah. You're right, Kotalan. Could be a Japanese style thing. I think FF7 had some random pauses as well. Could be a Final Fantasy thing. The fade to blacks, yeah. It could be a style. It could be a style. I mean, if this game was maybe like a different publisher, maybe it would be very different. It's just could be all sorts of stuff, really. But it's just taste. It's just taste. My favorite film is Moulin Rouge. A lot of people hate that film and they think it's insane and there's too much going on and it's like overwhelming. And that'll be just my taste versus someone else's taste. So nobody's wrong, nobody's right. Just one of those things. Okay, so I'm going to take the vulnerable villagers to the hideaway. How can I do that? What, in like a horse and cart? Or on my back?
I will.
How do I do that?
Thank you. I will not have it said that I did not see to the well-being of those who rallied to my cause. The people I speak of have withdrawn to Gotan's Bales, away from danger in case the Black Shields strike.
Understood.
Understood.
I'll make sure they get to the hideaway safely.
Then the last of my preparations are complete.
I hate pumpkins.
Fare you well, Clive. And may Griga guide us.
Wait, why do you hate
All of us.
pumpkins? Where did that come from? Was there a pumpkin here that I missed? Ooh. Lovely. Right, Quentin is literally going to war, and I'm just supposedly helping Quentin with life. So, we're heading this way. Correct? No? No. This way? Yes. So, up and through. Up and over.
Come then, brother. We are awaited in Gotan's Bales.
Up here. Moulin Rouge is amazing. My first impression of that film was Obi-Wan can sing. He's got a great voice. But yeah, then Spurious said that he found Moulin Rouge boring. So there you go. First underwear, now pumpkins. I feel like the chat is its own beast. You are your own entity as a chat. You are all individuals when you are separate, and then when you come together to make a chat, you become something completely different. You become a beast of sorts. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. It's just a new thing. It's a different thing. Oh, we're going up the stairs. Oh my god, Clive! Yeeting himself up the stairs like that? You're gonna break your knees? Hello! I'm here to pick you up, I think.
Everyone, Quentin has asked that you come with me. He can no longer guarantee your protection.
I don't know how.
But I can. There's a safe place I can take you to.
Well, if that's what the Master thinks best. Sid, none of us would be standing here today if it weren't for Master Quentin. We owe him our lives.
Okay.
So we ain't about to start telling him what he should do with his. If he's saying we ain't safe in Lost Wing no more, it's 'cause he ain't coming back. And if that's what has to happen, then so be it.
Okay, I did not read that from what he was saying.
This through to the end.
Do they think he's gonna die?
That we get to see justice done.
I hope so too.
Oi! You lot! Where's everyone else? They ain't already left, have they?
They've gone with Master Quentin.
Fuck! Fuck! Fuck!
What's wrong?
I've just come from the Justice's Manor. We have to get Quentin to call off the attack.
Why?
It ain't just the Black Shields protecting the place. He's got a guard dog and all. A fucking monster.
Bloody boss fight. Bloody boss fight,
isn't
isn't
a chance
it?
against that thing. If I don't get the message to him, they're all
Chat
gonna
becomes a
fucking
super
die.
scoot.
We
Oh,
can't
for
let
God's
this
sake.
happen.
The mission starts off with
Sid,
deliver some bearers,
don't worry about
and
us,
now
we've
it's
gotta
get rid of a
catch up with
giant
him.
dog.
We can't let Quentin die before that bastard does.
Don't worry, I got this.
All right. I'll do what I
I'm
can.
in my muscles.
Where is this manor?
We got this.
It's way over to the east. Through the woods.
Right.
Heaven Hall, he calls it.
I got this.
Promise us, Sid.
Promise us you'll do what you can.
Yep, I promise. Do 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 do. Okay. So, the nearest fast travel is probably going to be this one. And there we go. Time to kill a gigantic dog. Also, sorry, did someone ask me where I got that jacket? Where you get that jacket? Do you mean Sid's jacket outfit or my actual jacket that I'm wearing right now? It's more of it's a shirt. It's like a corduroy shirt. Was the question about me or Clive? Bad doggo. I'm gonna get on the chocobo and I'm just gonna run through all of the drama and hope to avoid it. Ambrosia?
Ready, go?
Run like the wind, bullseye. I hope this is the right way. It is, isn't it? Straight and then left. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Run! Jill is always racing me. Look at her. She's like, I'm faster than you. And then left. Yes. Left, Jill. Turn left. Listen to the sat-nav next time. Imperial Chase. Right, there's going to be a mini-boss.
Clive. Look.
What?
No. Don't tell me we're too late.
Oh no. Oh no. Resistance is Fusili. So now being a waiter, we can add Uber to our resume. Side missions include being a waiter, being an Uber, being a hired gun. Show us the meaning of haste. Yo, Ambrosia, show us the meaning of haste. Avoiding drama is a skill in itself, especially in a video game. Oh my god.
Quentin.
Quentin is going to die, isn't he? Why is everyone dead but Quentin?
No. But I am alive.
How are you alive? You're not even a soldier. And you have no weapon.
Which is more than I can say for my comrades.
How did you live?
They followed me, without question, all the way here.
Oh, God.
And they died. For nothing.
This is bad news.
This must be the guard dog. Quentin. I'll hold it off.
Right.
You go.
But
your comrades didn't die for
down,
nothing.
Bessie.
They died for you. Don't let their sacrifice be in vain.
I won't.
Quentin, please run. Run.
Come on, then.
Come on, then.
That is no mere guard dog.
No. Just a rabid beast that gets too much now.
Oh. Okay, I was not expecting that. Limit break. I thought I blocked you, bro. Did I not? Okay, I'm gonna do this. And then this. Ouch. Oh, he's strong. He's a strong boy. Oh, staggered. Okay, we're burning the kitty. Roast cat. Dog. Whatever he is. I don't even know what creature he is, really. That was not good stagger damage. Disappointing. Okay, limit break. Dodge, 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 dodge. Oh! Didn't like that, did he? I tried to dodge it, man. Woo! Rude! dodged it. Goodbye. Look, it wants belly rubs. I do hate it when it gets staggered. Those dog things, when they get staggered, they lie on their belly and they kind of wiggle, and it's like, oh, you just want to give it a little scratchy scratch, but it's not. It's just in pain. I feel bad.
If only we'd arrived earlier.
I know. Everyone's dead. Nice one, Quentin. Not blaming Quentin, but also blaming Quentin, to be honest with you. Have we had another trumpet emoji added?
Is it over?
It is over. Everyone's dead,
This
though.
is.
So what are we going to do about that?
He wept and begged for mercy.
Why are you now covered in blood?
And I cut him from ear to ear.
Oh my God.
Just as I dreamed of doing all these years.
Oh, the guy that he wanted to kill.
All my plans.
Who killed his family.
Building a haven in Lostwing. Freeing bearers from their chains and recruiting them to my cause. It was all for this.
Was it worth
But
it?
what is this?
People always try and get revenge and then it doesn't
Justice.
work.
My faithful comrades.
Dolls.
All those lives lost. So that I might take another.
Quentin.
Master Quentin!
Okay, quick pause, just because I'm trying desperately to follow the story and I don't want to miss a single second. And also don't want to miss the fact that you've raided me and I love you so much. Thank you so much for the raid. Are you enjoying whatever you're playing at the moment? Because I saw you playing Fallout. Have you abandoned Fallout? Are you still playing Fallout? I also saw that you were playing Alan Wake. You're doing a Deathless Elden Ring challenge. Oh my God, how's it going? How many times have you died? Oh my God. Dahlia is an amazing friend of mine. We've known each other for a long time and she's very special. And please follow her. She's fabulous. I hope you had a great stream. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in if you're here for the first time. It's my first playthrough of Final Fantasy 16. I voiced a few characters in this game. This is my first ever playthrough. We're on day 10. We've got about 10 chapters left out of 60. So we've made decent headway through this game now. And we're just tidying up some side missions before we keep ploughing on with the main story. And it's been wild. This game is wild. It's a lot to take on, but we've been enjoying it. And thank you so much for the raid, dolls. If you've got to go rest after stream, I completely understand. But I appreciate the raid a lot. Yes, also thank Raj on it with the commands. Thank you. Fallout abandoned me? Okay. That sounds like you abandoned Fallout and you're blaming it on the game. That's what it sounds like to me. Dolls, okay? 5 is your personal best? That's still amazing. Holy moly. I forgot to mention I started my New Game Plus playthrough of FF16. It's really hard. Is it much, much harder than the regular mode? Oh my God, Ivy. Best of luck for that. Best of luck. Okay. Thank you again. Thank you so much for the raid. I love you.
Oh, thank Grieger you're safe.
You're alive.
And so are
Did he think he was dead?
I'm so sorry. I tried to warn you about that thing. And I hate to say it, but there's more bad news.
Oh God.
It's Lostwing. It's been flooded.
What?
Flooded with what? Water? If so, how? Why is it just always everything's going from bad to worse? Oh, as in ether flooded. Yes, Fangle, you were right. Mallow fellow, thank you for the follow. Welcome.
Lostwing.
I appreciate you. Hi.
My Lostwing.
And look who's here.
Now they're all akashicked up.
They must have stolen in after we left, just before the flood struck.
Oh, goddamn.
What if there are still people in there?
Don't be a fool.
Bye, Casabella. Time to kick some ass! Let's go! Oh, I don't have to kill. It's such a shame, because they would have been fine otherwise.
It's not going to last long in there.
Let me finish this quickly.
Excuse me. Who just shot me from behind there? Who was that? Who was that? Oh, it's such a good dodge thingy. I think I've been just trying to work out what everything is. It's fun. Okay. Sorry. Anyway, back to where I was. Enjoy all of this. Enjoy the burn, baby. Burn, baby, burn. Okay, who's left? Oh, down there? Gotta wipe out everybody. Have we just had another raid? 2 raids after a row? Red Rum! Thank you for the raid! We just got raided by Dahlia? Oh my gosh, I'm the luckiest person today. Thorns and Roses, Ginger Beef, Red Rum, everybody, thank you so much. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Oh my god, Red Rum, your TikTok of my voice was the funniest thing I've seen ever. I was cracking up at that. I was truly cracking up. Great! With the gifted subs! Oh my god, everyone's drinking in the chat. Everyone's on track. Everyone is on track. Let me get rid of these guys. I can talk properly. More enemies. Are you having a laugh? We dead? Great. Thank you for the 5 gifted subs. It was me. Absolutely it was me. I reposted it. I'll turn it down a little bit. It's very loud. Dun, 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 dun. Jesper with 10! Are you crazy? Jesper and Crate, thank you so much for the subs. Thank you so much. What an amazing day it has been. And I'm just casually swiping the air and doing nothing. Hang on. You're dead. It's burning. I heard that NPC and I was like, heck, I know that voice. That was me, yeah. That was definitely me. Definitely was. He's done. Crate, thank you for 5 gifted. Jesper, thank you for 10 gifted. Red Rum with the raid. What an amazing day. Do you go to TwitchCons? Yes, I went to TwitchCon Amsterdam and I went to TwitchCon Paris. I haven't been to the American ones, but I have been to the both Europe ones the last 2 years. Jill's face is always like... Jill, I think, probably just doesn't want to get involved in the drama. Jill and drama, they don't mix. She probably just can't be bothered with it all. She probably just cannot be bothered.
I need to find Quentin.
Quentin, where are you? Quentin's just gone for a little wander. Oh, no. Oh, he's okay. He's okay. He's okay.
Quentin, look at me. Thank the Founder. He hasn't turned. I'm going to get you out of here.
Did he just inhale too much of it? I thought he died. I think you are ahead of me. I might be. Red Rum, we're on chapter 52 of 68. If you don't want spoilers, I completely understand. Run. Run away. I don't need to get it spoiled. Thank you for the raid, Red Rum. Love you, man. 56? Oh, we're on 56 of 68.
Welcome back to the land of the living.
Is Lostwing...
Run away.
The flood has filled the valley.
Run!
I see.
So we've got a handful of bearers.
An end.
And Quentin. That's it. Everyone's dead.
A strange way to achieve one's life's ambition.
I think he made a mistake.
No, Master Quentin. Save your strength.
Why?
Oh god. Now he's having a walking off into the sunset moment.
All that I strove for is gone. Only emptiness remains. I
Jasper.
I have nothing left to live for.
What the heck are you on about? You've got us, ain't you? Don't try telling me you're only freed us so you could get revenge. We're more than that to you, and we all know it.
I thought you weren't coming back. But I prayed, and you did. There's got to be a reason for that, right?
Oliver.
Can't we just go back to how it was? You know, you looking after us all.
Your work ain't over yet, Master Quinton. We believed that you were the right man to lead us, and we still do.
The bearers are being much more sympathetic
Your
to
village may be
Quinton
lost,
than they were to me.
but it seems your people aren't. So long as you remain to guide them.
I remember trying to save
But
bearers
why?
and they were telling me to like piss off.
After what why would anyone follow me?
And then with this, they're being
we're
really
family, aren't we?
understanding.
Family?
Yeah, and all our comrades who went with you, they felt the same. Lostwing weren't just a village. It was all of us.
It was. And as long as we're still here, it is too.
I like his armor.
We can start again. Build a new Lost Wing. Right here in the Bales.
Everyone's happy? Teamwork? High five?
A fresh start. One life ends, and another begins. Why just a village? We could build towns. A nation, even. What's to stop us?
That's the Master Quinton we know.
Please. I am nobody's master. Quinton will suffice. After all, we are
I like
family.
that the light is changing on all of their faces from the sky because it's kind of flickering. I kept wondering what that was, and I realized it's actually probably a choice, which is really nice. Hi, Thorns and Roses. My mic is actually at full volume. It's just that the game will probably be too loud. Do you guys want me to turn the game down?
I will no longer be needing your help in looking after my people.
I'll pretend you never asked.
But you must be rewarded for your efforts on our behalf.
Thank God.
You saved my life
Brace.
twice over. And more besides.
A bottle or two of your finest red will suffice.
Ooh, wine.
Of course. Nothing but the best. And I have a feeling that this year's vintage will be the finest yet. If you don't mind waiting, that is.
I look forward to it.
Ooh. Breezy, literally breezing in with the 5 gifted subs. What are you doing? Thank you so much for the 5 gifted to 5 amazing people. If anyone got one of those subs from Jesper, Crate, or Breezy just now, do say thank you to the correct person, enjoy the emojis, and welcome in. Breezy, thank you so much. Have you had a good week so far? Lucas, what are you talking about? Lucas, what is going on in the chat from Lucas? You're cracking me up, man. Breezy, thank you. You're just the best. The game dialogue is loud. Yeah, I know. Whenever I do fighting, I try and turn it down a bit, and then when I do the dialogue, I try and turn it back up a bit. Oh, hang on. What's a Hanged Man signboard? Oh, that's for my memory room. Wicked Wheel. Cooldown time by 2.7 seconds. Which one is the Wicked Wheel? Oh, that's from Garuda. Okay. Done. Poor Quinton. If we never did that side mission, none of that would have happened. It would have just all looked normal. God damn. The end is near when you start collecting signboards. Okay, hold on. We're moving through. We're going to go Dalamil. We've got one thing to complete there and start another one. I'm speedrunning the side stuffs, but with respect and with space. You know? So I guess it's your fault Lostwing got flooded with ether. Well, if I hadn't clicked the side mission, yeah, maybe it wouldn't have happened.
It's not going to be easy finding one man in an entire
I'm a bad
republic.
person. I'm a bad protagonist.
Let's hope someone here's seen something.
Oh, no. Gypsy! Hi, Gypsy! Ouchie.
The gentleman of the town
So,
guard.
41... Hang on, why is the town suddenly, like, built back up again? It's random. Goots. Okay.
Could be
Goots'
I know
mission.
something more.
Hello, darling.
Clive, listen!
What?
I found someone who says he's heard the rumours about Nan.
Oh, yeah. Someone's trying to mar Lady Karen's reputation.
Tell him what you told me.
All right.
Yes?
It's like I said. A wizened old crone by the name of Karen's been selling steel to whoever will pay her price.
Shiny face.
Be they knight or knave.
You're talking nonsense and
Says
you
the
know
more
it.
swords and spears she
He's a
puts
shit
in people's
stirrer.
hands, the more war they'll wage. And the more war being waged, the more call for swords.
Unless, sorry, I just had a thought. Unless someone is operating under the name Lady Karen when it's not actually Karen. So someone is doing those things, but under her name. Food for thought. Digest that.
And spears. And who will they all turn to keep them in steel?
Or this guy's just talking nonsense.
Why, the good Reaper herself.
And you've seen this Reaper at work?
Aye, it just so happens I have.
I bet it's Jill.
You'll find her right here plying her trade most days.
Why would it be Jill?
Here in Delamil.
Why would it be Jill?
Where exactly?
She has a stall here in the market, but if you're not the patient type, you can probably find her at her storehouse on the edge of town. But it'd be a bolder man than me that braved that particular nest of vipers. Feeling bold, traveler? I hope so, for your sake. Now, if that's all, I have places to be.
Sorry to have kept you.
Ooh.
You don't think Nan's the Reaper, do you?
No.
Not unless she's discovered the secret of how to be in two places at once.
I was going to say.
Eh?
I reckon she's being impersonated.
What do you mean?
Lady Karen hasn't left the hideaway in weeks. So who has been running this store he spoke of?
See?
Good question.
And I'll visit this storehouse on the edge of town.
It's
All
an
right,
imposter.
but be careful, Clive.
Imposter vibes.
You too, Goots.
Bad protagonist. Stop ruining people's lives. Oh, I'm sorry. What am I like? What am I like? So, actually the nearest one, smooth like butler. Smooth like butler. The nearest one is actually probably quickly around here. Ooh. Around all of the salt. Good times. Remember when I thought this was ice? In the middle of the desert? Yeah, so do I. It's ridiculous. Good times.
Someone's got himself in trouble.
Not the Among Us sussy. I love it so much, Deathlad. It's one of my favourite emotes. Oh my gosh, he's been cornered.
I don't see your master here, so you can start by giving us all the coppers in your purse.
Oi!
I already told you, I have nothing.
And maybe we'll take that pretty outfit and the steel you're wearing.
Please! These men are trying to rob me!
I got you.
I'll deal with this.
Thank you.
You're welcome, buddy. Step aside.
You that one's master, then? If you kindly pay the coin he owes us, we can pretend you didn't draw your blade on Republican soldiers.
Or you can go back to your garrison and I won't report you to your captain.
Oh, you're more than welcome to.
I'm gonna go straight in with the flames. Take that! How is that for you? Painful? Oh my god, Joshua was really helping me there. That was, it's one way of going about it. That was so quick. I just set them on fire. Set them alight. Hot stuff.
I'd expect as much from Hugo's faithful, but these were men of the fist.
Much has changed in the Republican army since they lost their rock.
Many of us lose our rock all
You've
the
seen
time.
this kind of thing before then?
Many times.
He
I was
looks
sent here
like
to observe
that
the
character
situation.
from The Walking Dead.
You're one of Rutherford's men. He sent me to look for you.
The science guy.
Well, then you have my thanks.
Do you know who I mean?
I fancy I could defend myself against one, perhaps two, but a whole regiment.
Eugene!
I arrived in Delamil several days ago, but when I called upon the captain of the
He looks
local
a bit like
garrison to make
Eugene.
inquiries,
Yeah.
his men confiscated my effects and locked me in a cell.
He looks like
The
Eugene.
captain is no more. And his men make the rules now.
That is true.
Fortunately, I was able to bribe my way free. Only to be stopped again by those soldiers you so kindly dispatched.
Break free.
What of the Fist's Central Command? Surely they wouldn't allow such lawlessness amongst their ranks.
I would imagine they are unaware of it. Most of the army has fallen back to the capital and hunkered down behind her walls.
Yeah, see how it just brightens up?
Those who weren't
and then goes back down
now
again?
Rule the fringes unchecked, answering
Bring
to
back
no
the
one but
tornado.
themselves.
Okay, I'll put the tornado
It's
back.
worse than we imagined. You should return to Rosaria. It's not safe here.
I'll find a caravan heading north.
Yeah, I'd get away from this place.
You won't mind if I borrow one of these soldiers' coin purses?
No, grab one. Grab one. It's a free-for-all.
Not at all. Now,
I knew he looked familiar.
to find this second associate of Rutherford's.
Okay, so we've done one.
If he was bound for Oriflamme, I'll start at Northreach and see if I can pick up his trail.
Perfect. I know you guys are wanting the tornado back, so let's put the tornado back. As much as I like the fire, I don't think I'm ever going to get rid of the earth. I really love the gigantic punches. I think it's brilliant. So, gear and icons. Remove icon. Let's put Garuda back for a second. And do we have enough points to make the tornado? No. Okay, so 4,000 makes it an even worse tornado. I mean, do I save up? Do I save up the cash to fully master the tornado? Maybe we do. Maybe we should. I have ooh stuck in my head all day because of this game and Anna humming it all the time. Every time that there's a side mission, it's just in my head. I live and I breathe it. Okay, sorry. Local map. Let's head back to here. And then finish off the one that's already active. And then speak to the other two. I think it is straight up. This way.
You fought very bravely. The safety of the town is in our hands.
Spending that 4K will let you put it on another icon. Wait, why? Once you master something, it gives you the points back for free?
Time to brave the Viper's Nest.
Oh yeah, you can upgrade Limit Break, can't you? I didn't think about that. I should. I've got these sweets that Maggie brought me, that Castor brought me. Alani,
Just
you know?
you, is it?
Oh my god. The bag is green and it looks see-through.
Thought I might have laid it on a bit thick.
That's so weird.
It was a fairly unconvincing tale. So,
Raspberry flavour.
what now?
That's up to you. Die a slow death, or a quick one. Boys, he's all yours.
Oh, it's like a peach. Like a peach ring.
Sword is mine.
Come on then. How about a tornado straight away?
Leave now and we can pretend this didn't happen.
It just cracks me up. Once you master a skill, you can use it with another icon. I didn't know that. That's so good. That's so good. Bye, Sarah. Hello, Rec. Whoa. New enemies approach.
It's over.
Hired muscle. Whoa! Gosh, can I do one big punch? Will I get rid of many of them or just one of them? Oh. Oh, stop healing everybody! Come here. Limit break.
Enough.
Oh, I got him in the arm. The tornado is back. We finally can use that emote again. Again, the enthusiasm of you throwing little snackies in your mouth is not only bringing me joy, but making me feel so much better about doing the exact same thing while streaming. I don't tend to eat as much. I used to eat on stream all the time, especially my first year of streaming, because I was working... I had a full-time job at the same time as I was streaming, so I didn't have time to do anything, and I was often eating my dinner whilst playing every single time. But then I went full-time, and I can actually factor in meal times and actually eat before stream for a change. But I used to eat a lot on stream. Everyone would just be like, oh, Anna having her dinner again.
Oh, you've done it now.
Go on. Tell me what I've done.
When the Borgwyn finds out you've killed his men, he'll have your head. He only wanted that bull of a manservant, the dim one always clinging to Karen's skirts.
Oh, he wanted Goots.
You weren't even supposed to be here. Who the hell are you anyway?
Why did he want Goots?
What were you going to do to him?
The Borgwyn wanted him to get to Karen. I was only supposed to point the lump in the right direction once he arrived in Dalamil.
Point the lump in the right
turned
direction.
Up. Well, go on then. If you're going to end me, end me.
You're not worth the effort. Now be gone, before I change my mind.
Fucking coward!
I need to find Goots. Right now.
It's funny who's saying fucking coward as they're running away. Just saying. Demi-judge.
Get your filthy paws off me, you naughty painted lout!
Stop calling me names! And stop spreading them horrible lies about Nan!
Well, that will be easy enough. For they are not lies. Every last word is true.
No, it's not.
And she must pay for her crimes in blood.
Maybe there's two Lady Karens.
Blood?
Goose, are you all right?
He's gonna kill Nan! He said she had to pay in blood!
After what she did, it is only right. She ruined my life and the lives of countless others. That loathsome harpy's very existence is a crime. Goots, was it? I have no quarrel with you.
Let's kill him.
Only with your employer.
My employer is not...
Now.
Oh, there's
You
a
need
chest.
not pay
Sorry,
for her
I just saw in the top
sins.
there's a chest.
No.
It's highlighting the loot.
I don't care what she did. I won't let you hurt Nan.
Goots, careful.
Promise me you won't hurt her.
Don't make any rash
Or I'll-
decisions.
Or I'll kill you myself!
I mean, Goots is very strong. You just
Goots,
squish him probably
no.
with one arm.
Enough, all of you!
Lady Karen?
But how did you?
Is she actually a criminal?
You're a sight less clever than you think you are, the pair of you.
Is she a twin?
Did you think I wouldn't notice the two of you slinking off together?
Maybe she's a twin.
Well, the whole thing got me thinking, who in Dalamil might bear me a grudge? And a certain snivelling shit I ran afoul of in my fairy years came to mind.
Who?
Though it was just Bogan back then, wasn't it? I thought the years might have taught you some sense, but I see you're the same pants-pissing craven you've always been. What was it we called you? Wet legs?
Love you, gal.
You bitch!
Fight,
Everything
fight.
happened. It was all your fault.
Don't you dare, don't you dare, don't you dare.
And now you'll finally pay for what you did to me!
I reckon Goots is going to kill him.
Goots, you... If you want a piece of Nan, you'll have to go through me.
Fuck!
This feels like a British slapstick comedy.
Great galoot.
You
Out of
great
the way, I
lummox.
can handle this myself.
What's she going to do?
So, wet legs. You remember what you told me when we last met? An eye for an eye. Wise words, Anne.
He's the one that took her eye. So she's going to take his.
Now it's time to collect.
Here we go. That was a long, extended howl. I don't know if that's what would happen if someone was ended up feeling a bit like an opera at one point.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
No, Karen, you do you. Whatever you want.
Is he
dead? No.
Did it hurt?
But I reckon he wishes he was.
He was like, ah!
It's an easy going through life, one eye shot of a pair.
Wow.
After all, I should know.
You don't mean...
That's one, Karen.
Oh, don't tell me you didn't notice.
Wait, didn't notice what?
Lost it to old Wet Legs back when we were working the same routes. Said I'd stolen from his strongbox. I'd done nothing of the sort, mind. But that didn't stop him taking his little revenge. So I took some of my own. Sorry, lost everything. His coin, his clients. Always knew he'd be back one day to claim his due. But he crossed a line dragging poor Goots into this.
Poor Goots.
He didn't hurt you, did he?
No, Nan. Still got all my arms, see? Legs too. But...
he's so cute.
What if he comes back again?
What if he does? First we take the other eye, then we work our way down. He'll learn his lesson soon enough. But something tells me the Wet Legs has learned it already. Right. Let's get you back to the hideaway.
I love
You've
that she
attracted
just showed
quite
up
enough
at such the
attention
perfect
already.
time from the
Ta-ra,
hideaway.
Clive.
Ta-ra, love. Ta-ra.
Remind me never to cross you, Karen.
On CV, can scream with vibrato. Voice actor. Eye for an eye. Eye for eye. Okay, and then the other side mission is there. And then, oh yeah, we've got Use Your Loaf. One of the side missions was called Use Your Loaf. This is, I'm guessing, at the flatbread stall, maybe, to do with the bread?
The gentleman of the town guard.
Use Your Loaf. Yeah, here's the flatbread restaurant.
But if I leave now, there'll be no one to man the ship. Gone, just like that. And without so much as a by your leave.
What's going on with the bread?
What's the matter?
It's my apprentice. He up and vanished while my back was
Oh
turned.
no.
I'd go and look for him myself, but I've got a bakery to run. A bakery that's now short.
Why I order?
Loath though I am to rely on the kindness of strangers, I'm at a loss.
No worries, I'll get him. I'll go get him. So his baking assistant has gone missing. Everyone just keeps going missing, and for some reason I'm the only person that can track them down, so I guess it's my job again. Sure.
I'll see what I can do.
Because I'm Poirot.
Do you know where he might have gone?
I wouldn't be surprised if he was off somewhere mooning at Drake's Fang.
Excuse me?
He used to work there, you see. Poor fool left his heart in its hollow.
He's doing what?
All right. Then that's where I'll start.
Okay, I'll go find him then. Use Your Loaf. Why is Sir caked up like that? Okay, so that one's triggered, and then one more. Is this with Lubor? Lubor? Hello, sir. What do you want me to do whilst I'm out and about? Any thoughts?
Perhaps Forge Master Luber's having fun at my expense.
Oh, something missing.
I wouldn't put it past him.
Oh, wait. Are you Clive?
I am. Would you like me to do something for you?
Sorry. My mind was
Everybody
elsewhere.
wants me to do something for you.
I'm soon to be former apprentice if I don't pass this test.
Mm-hmm.
People are buying up weapons faster than the Briar's Kiss can forge them, and he wants me to make a carving knife, one that embodies the spirit of Dalamil. Whatever that's supposed to mean.
A carving knife?
I don't suppose you have any idea what he's on about, do you?
I'm afraid not.
Never mind. Thought I'd ask.
I could give you a hand, of course, of course. Harley, thank you for the follow. It's pronounced oot in a boot. Oot in a boot.
I could give you a hand if you like.
Don't
I
make
know
it
how
weird.
busy the Briar's Kiss has been, and that Lubor needs all the capable hands he can find.
Because I guess I'm free.
I'd be a fool to refuse.
Sure.
So, where do we start?
Ack, why don't you like Jill?
question.
Are you not Jill's
If I'm
biggest
honest,
fan?
I've never made any kind of knife before. And then there's this little riddle to keep in mind.
The spirit
of Dalamil.
The way I see it, there's only one way we'll be solving Lubor's puzzle.
Speaking to him?
We need information.
You're right. There's no point fumbling in the dark, I suppose.
Don't.
No. There's plenty of folk in Dalamil who use knives for a living.
Okay.
There's the butcher, of course, and any number of cooks. They're bound to have an opinion or two about the tools of their trade. All right. I think we have a plan. Let's get to it, shall we?
Lovely.
I'll talk to every cook I can find. You speak to the butcher, and anyone else you can think of.
All right.
Let's hope that someone says something useful.
Clive is such a name. I know. I know. When I was reading the script and hearing all of the different names of the characters, it felt
to take a
so.
simple test and turn it into a riddle.
It didn't feel like Final Fantasy almost, but now that I play it, I understand a bit more.
The bandits.
Because it's all just so British. Well, not. I mean, like, everyone's accent is so English. A lot of them are. Flesher. Okay, so then I talked to all the people that use knives in order to make that knife. Okay, cool. And then there's this, which is the use your loaf one, and then this for that one whilst we're here. And I think that I'll do all of them. I'll do all of them before I leave you guys alone. My cat is scratching for food again, so let me just quickly give her some biscuits. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. Hello, Orion. Do you remember when I used to call you Orion? And it took me like 4 months minimum until I was like, oh my god, wait. I should be pronouncing that Orion. Same with Grumpier. Okay, let me talk to the... Oh, Torgal, would you like a pat? I've not patted you in ages.
Get it, boy!
Ooh, treats. Feed the cat, feed the dog. Everyone's fed. Maggie still calls them that? Oh wait, Maggie calls you Orion? That's so funny. I thought I was the one that was getting it wrong.
Welcome, sir. What can I do you for?
I'm actually here to ask you about knives.
Question, if you don't mind. I need to know what makes a good carving knife.
So random.
You a blacksmith or something?
Something, I suppose.
One way of putting it.
Fair enough. Knives, is it?
Yeah.
First and foremost, it's got to hold an edge. Most knives will make it through fat, no problem, but sinew dulls cheap steel in no time. Give me a blade which can slice through anything that crosses my chopping block, and I'm a happy woman.
So a knife that stays sharp.
Oh my god.
Makes sense.
Knife facts.
Mummy.
And then straight up.
The gentleman of the town guard.
I can almost hear the pop of those bun claws releasing. She will scratch whichever door frame that I'm near until I feed her. And I've been trying to not, almost like a child, right? I'm trying not to give her what if she's scratching something and then I give her the food, then she will learn that me giving her the food comes from her scratching the wall. So I don't want her to do that. But she won't stop. She will never stop. I've tried leaving it for like an hour. She does it. She will just do it for the entire time. So I've just been a bad parent, I guess. Right, more knife facts, please.
I'm in no mood for chatter.
All right, calm down.
Sorry.
Relax.
Do you mind if I ask your trade?
Hunter, why?
I have a question. Can you tell me what makes a good carving knife?
Sharpness.
Has to be able to put up with some punishment. Can't be dealing with a brittle blade, not while I'm on the hunt. If your knife snaps every time you use it, you'll be spending coin as fast as you make it.
Thank you.
All business, eh? Man after my own heart.
That's a very good, strong moustache.
So,
I respect it.
A carving knife should be hard-wearing and hold an edge.
Okay, and then back to him. And hopefully he can make the knife that he wants.
Let's hope Sava had better luck than I
I'm
did.
not fed, feed me. Anyone else need feeding? Fed the cat, fed the dog, anyone else? She does it on purpose now to make me suffer. There's a couple of people whose names in chat that I know I'm getting wrong, but they've told me to keep the mispronunciation, so I'll keep it now.
So, how'd it go?
Sharpness.
You learn anything useful,
and
or
durability.
should I be looking for a new trade?
Only that a blade should be durable and stay sharp.
That's what I said.
But I don't see how that relates to the spirit of Dalamil.
I didn't have much luck either. All the cook said was that he needs his knives to be light. Too heavy, and they do his shoulder in.
So we're no better off than when we started. Perhaps Lubor didn't mean anything with his Dalamil remark. But that can't be right.
Cats own us.
I've bandied enough words with the man to know that he chooses them carefully. No.
We must be missing something.
We must be missing something.
No doubt you're right.
What is it then? Spirit of
I have to
Dalamil.
make a start soon. I can't put off making this knife forever.
Agreed.
Right. I've been trained to work iron. Trouble is, it's either durable or it's light.
Not both.
Meaning someone is going to be disappointed.
Is there no one else you can turn to?
Different metal then.
Someone who knows their metals, perhaps?
What would be a good
The
metal?
other apprentices know better than to help me with my test.
Steel?
A merchant, a favourite of Forge Master Lubor's, who sells metals to tradesmen passing through the Valcroy. I bet she'd know a thing or two.
Would you look at that? I'll go find him and talk to him. I guess it will be on my map in a second. How about that? How's about that? Would you look at that? Okay, so that'll be out here. To go get the person talking about knives. Does she have dry food that she can eat? So she is very prone to kidney stones. She's not allowed to eat dry food for any reason.
Ready, go?
So she's wet food only. Which I think makes it really annoying. It's even more annoying if I go away or if I go on holiday or if I have a trip, because I can't just put like a feeder that will drop dry food out. It has to be wet food, so someone has to come...
Run like the wind.
Come around and feed her. It's very frustrating not being able to have the biscuits. Have you had Bun your whole life? No, I adopted her 4 years ago. I adopted her 4 years ago now. Cats believe they own us, so they find ways to prove it. Maybe she, yeah, she's not mine, I'm hers instead.
Straight home now.
Hello, knife person. Oh, wow, these look nice. The music. What's with the music? Oh, speaking of.
Or will you be needing help with your bags?
Hello.
Well, I asked her, but... you tell him.
If you're looking to make a knife that will impress a master like Lubor, there are options.
Talk to me about the options.
They're just not that viable.
Why is it so dark?
Featherlight adamantite knives will get passed from generation to generation.
Featherlight
never
adamantite?
needing so much as a lick of the whetstone. But adamantite ore is unique to ash, so it doesn't come cheap.
And it's beyond my skill to handle.
Unique to ash.
Are you good?
Are there any materials unique to Dalamil? Something which could be mixed with iron to refine it.
What are you getting at?
You said that Lubor trained you to work iron.
Yep.
Then that's what he'll expect you to use. But he would have known that it would either be too heavy or too brittle for a carving knife.
Hang on. This is something I've never even thought about. Can you mix metals? I didn't even know you could do that. I mean, I'm guessing you could. Anyone know anything about stuff like this? Can you mix metals together when you're making something so that you have a mixture? Can you do that with? Oh, that's an alloy. Okay. So you could melt. Is it like any metals you could do that with? Could you mix any type of metal? Is it just whether it would work or not? Bronze is tin and copper, right? Oh my god, I'm being thrust back to the periodic table now. Hi Hakimi, welcome in. Okay, brass is copper and tin. I'm learning today. Thank you, chat. Don't we have a command for when the chat teaches me something? I feel like it's one of those times. Some mix better than others and some give better results. Okay, so we're going to have to see what makes a good knife here.
Perhaps his Dalamil remark wasn't a riddle, but a hint.
Oh, hint.
If it's cheap metal you're using, then there's always limestone, I suppose. Folk first settled Dalamil to get at her mineral deposits. And if you know the trick, it can be melted down in the furnace to drive out impurities from low-quality iron.
Right.
Bloody hell.
To make it like a purer iron.
That must be it. I don't suppose you know the trick, do you?
It's hardly my speciality, but I've been around enough blacksmiths to know how it works.
Limestone is great
Looks
until
like
you
I've got
spill
some
your
learning to
vinegar
do.
all over it.
Clive, I hate to ask after all that you've done for me, but...
But what?
Limestone. Besides, I want to know if this is the answer to Lubor's little riddle.
Hello, baby.
I can't thank you enough, Clive. You'll have no trouble finding limestone over in the terraces. The place is bloody made of it.
Then I suppose I'll meet you back at the forge.
Okay. Right. Lovely, lovely, lovely.
So, do you crush it up, or just throw it in the furnace?
You can mix them so much, there are industrial codes for them.
Wow.
And that would be by melting them down and mixing them then. If only chemistry was as easy as Pokemon types. If only. If only. Okay, I'm just going to pop here. And do the one that's nearest this one as well. Bun 1 and a 0. Bun is... I'm always 0 and she's always the winner. Always. Always, always, always. Okay, there is one... There's a side mission above there, but that's actually not the one I want to do right now. I want to go... Oh, back this way. And then through the desert. Education, there we go. Love that. Can you hear the bun purring? Oh, can you hear her? That's what happens when I take the noise gate off the mic. You can hear everything now. So from here, I then go right.
The free cities and the sea.
And then use the chocobo, and then we run. There we go. This is a bun's world, and it would mean nothing. Our feline overlords demand it. There's something so... I sometimes... anyone that's got a cat, does anyone ever look at your cat and go, oh my gosh, you're like a descendant of a lion, and you're suddenly really aware that you're looking at like a tiny tiger or a tiny lion? No, I'm not dealing with you guys. No. 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 Loot. Oh, whoops. Collision. Okay, we're heading the right way. Spurious. Footpad. No. Goodbye. The fields of Korava. Right, we're at a new place now. Oh, we're at a new place. And is that a fast travel point here? Let me just unlock it if I need to come back. I think it is. Fast travel. There we go. New obelisk. Oh, sorry, guys. Joshua's got his own chocobo, not just me. And then the mission is in the middle here. Skin trade. We have to kill something and get the hide of it. Is it that big dragon? That big tiger thing? I'm gonna hope not. I'm running away. Running away. Coward. It blows my mind sometimes, and I don't even have a cat. It's because they're the same family. The way that a gigantic tiger or a big lion or a puma or something will move is like my cat, but you're just like a baby one in the house. Huh? Aren't you? It's so weird. I'm just holding a baby tiger kind of thing. Oh, come here. Let me show everybody your face. She is notoriously grumpy. She looks like this all the time. She looks angry all the time. And she makes those noises too. What's wrong? Chill. She's making all these funny noises. What's the matter? What's wrong? You annoyed that I'm on stream and not with you instead? I gave you some food so you can go have some food now. She's gonna go get her food now. Ew, she's dribbled on me. Ew. Disgusting. So fierce. She's very fierce. Shall I... Okay, I think that skin trade is actually not currently prioritized on my journal. So let's do it now. Skin trade. Where is it? Quest destination nearby. How near? Is it literally here? Oh! Hello. There it is. She's normally like, you're done. You're normally done by now. Yeah, she's like, don't you finish stream? Like, we already talked about this. Also, what is that in the distance? That big Minotaur thing. Have I already killed one of those? Slay the enemy!
Maybe. It looks like there's still plenty of fight in it yet.
Okay. Ouch. Rude. Okay, staggered immediately. We'll have to see it. Tornado! And whilst that's happening, limit break. Okay, mashing. Mashing and mashing and mashing. Ooh, dodged. Jill? Jill's in the middle of that tornado just dealing with it. Ow. Ow again. Nice. Done. Done. Hello, Cliff. Sorry, Deathlet, I missed you. You typed a paragraph and I think I missed it. Is that a copied and paste YouTube comment? It looks like a YouTube comment. Did you say it was a YouTube comment? 27 more minutes and you can raid Maggie just saying, well. Maybe I should. Avis skin, dragon talon. Wait, Avis skin. Okay, that's part of the mission. Good. That's exactly what I was supposed to do in the first place. Fast travel back here. I can give it back to him. Why is it not letting me? Please. There we go. She's back with Mass Effect, right? How far is she through Mass Effect 1? She got much left of it? It was one of 3 paragraphs Aurelia got on a YouTube vid. Oh my god. YouTube comments are hilarious. I found the skin that you wanted. Have
Here's
it.
your hide, as requested.
Can I have my reward now?
I want.
Have it. Enjoy. What do I get?
Oh, as supple as a maiden's cheek, yet as adamant as her virtue.
Excuse me?
This is everything I had hoped for, and more.
Are you okay?
Clearly, my trust in you was not misplaced.
What's he talking about?
You must be a hunter of considerable talent to have bested the beast with nary a scratch.
It is, which is why payment is due.
As my honored partner. With my means and your might, we shall be as wealthy as the merchant kings of Zemeckis. I don't plan on making a habit of this. I'm busy enough as it is.
I am very busy.
Very well. Though I believe fate had a hand in our meeting, it would be unbecoming of me to beg.
The payment, please, sir.
Do not allow me to keep you from being about your business.
Thank you, sir.
Here, for the hide.
What's Spazzy doing now? Quest complete. Oh my gosh, look at us. Moving through these side missions at a beautiful pace. Thank you, sir. Lovely, got the stuff. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Okay, and then from here, carved in stone. I'll quickly start this off. We are going to do... You voted for this, so that's exactly what's going to happen. If you want side missions, you're getting side missions. That's what you voted for.
Beneath the flood, yes.
If you had a choice between voicing the main hero or the main villain, which would you choose? Woo! That is such a hard question. It would so...
How are those new boots treating you?
It would so depend on the game. I want to do a villain so badly one day. I would love to do that. I would love to do that. But I think being a hero would feel like a really big achievement to play a lead in a game, like something like that. Like playing the main protagonist in a video game would be such such a bucket list thing that I would feel stupid saying not that. But I would also love to do a villain.
The strapping lad with the sword.
Yes, that's me.
No one was paying me the slightest heed.
What can I do for you,
Is
my
something
loves?
wrong? At the university, the students would hang on my every word.
The university? You're a scholar.
A specialist in ancient cultures. In my heyday, no obstacle could have kept me from my studies. Yet here I am, a wizened windbag, bested by the many steps of Tabor. The answers I seek lying just
What does this
beyond
old man
my
want me to do for him?
enfeebled reach.
You're not feeble.
Would you do an old man a kindness and brave the stairs in my stead?
Aww.
You'll be in.
Of course. He wants me to get something from upstairs?
And memorize a few inscriptions for me.
Oh.
Some courteous soul is rumored to have carved clues to Tabor's rich history into stones dotted about the village. 3 of them, to be precise. 1 each to the north, south, and east. I'm here in the
I
hope
saw that before.
those carvings might shed light on a riddle I've been pondering for some time.
Okay, so he, with his old
Namely,
joints, can't
the
get up there
otherwise
to read that.
I can't promise I'll remember everything perfectly.
Take a photo.
Remember what you can.
So he can't get up there himself with his joints, so I need to go help him and go get it myself for him.
How are those new boots treating you?
Is it up?
Fantastic.
Where was
Soft
it
as
again?
phoenix down, but tough as boiled bow.
Was it over there? Ooh. Carved in stone. Memorize the south, north, and eastern. Bruh. Tell him to Google it. Be like, okay, well, I understand what you're asking for. First of all, the answer is no. And second of all, just go to www.google.com. Playing a good villain, good as in well written, is a good thing. Gives the hero something to shine against. Oh, of course. I would never, I think it's definitely something that I'd like to do on a bucket list, but I think being the lead in a game in general would be such an incredible thing. Just like on the CV, you know? That I feel like if I had to pick between them right now, that would be my answer. But if that had already happened, then I feel like I would choose villain every time. You know what I mean? Thorns, thank you for 69 bits. Time for a sunshine break. Go do it. Touch the grass. Thank you for the bits. I'll see you very soon. Thank you so much for hanging out with us today.
Not a scratch on them. These guys are such a good price.
Bun is the hero, Anna is the villain? How could you say that to me? But also, how did you
Have you noticed
know?
the Elder has
How
been
could you
coughing
know?
less of late?
Yes. I hear Master Cyril drew up a new tonic for him.
Why is it not pointing me in the right direction to go do that? It's number 1. Oh, is it just expecting me to know where to go? I need a ladder. Oh my god, it's an adult doing the voice of a child. Beautiful. Okay, here's one in tombstone. Memorize. Once upon a time, children of the hunters, now tillers of the land, reap her promised blessing and give praise to her gracious hand. Already banned
Farmers
two
must
of
have
them.
settled here in Tabor.
Copsilon, why are they not being I'm getting confused by the other markers on the screen. Why would they not put markers on them? So weird. What if Clive is a villain? Oh god, plot twist. Plot twist. Why is Darpass getting timed out again? Ooh. Roses are red, violets are blue. I'm joking. Wanderers of the golden plains, lay your roots in stone. With pride recall thy noble past and make these rocks a home. Oh, it's cute. I like that one.
What golden plains might the wanderers have called home, I wonder?
And then the last one will be up there. So it is a ladder. The K-pop hair. Gosh, the K-pop era is so funny. It just came out of nowhere. And it's just taken the world by storm.
And the rest of the boxes to Dalamil.
Hi again, Charlie McBurney. My finger slipped. Did I pass use the forbidden word? Was it I hate the Herald? A streamer is never late, merely... Guardians of the Crystal, the first stones of Tabor. Sacred hold thy noble blood. Wait, Tabor. Rhymes with labour. Okay, Tabor. Sacred hold thy noble blood, till ends the mother's labour. Okay, well...
No history would be complete without mention of the mother crystals. I should speak to the old scholar.
Oh my god, what if it makes me... What if it makes me try and actually pick what the response is? A streamer is never late, nor are they early. They arrive precisely when they mean to.
How are those new boots treating you?
I can't believe you've done this. Hello, sir. Okay, I'm going to try and remember what the thing said.
Engravings were in good repair, considering their age.
Oh, what that I could have seen them for myself.
Am I going to have to remember them?
Oh, come, don't tease me now. What did you learn of this place and its people? Let's start with the engraving to the south,
Right, with the link.
What did it say?
Okay, is Raj helping me cheat? Oh my god, Raj is helping me cheat. Guardians of the Crystal.
Guardians of the Crystal, the first stones of Tabor.
Legend.
Sacred hold thy noble blood, till ends the mother's labour. I'm pretty sure that was it.
Fascinating. It would seem the founders of this city were descendants of those
Yes,
fallen
that's what I
charged with
thought.
protecting the
Crazy.
mother crystals. But whatever could have driven the Guardians so far from their sacred charges?
Whatever could have done it. Whatever could.
The engraving to the north is next, I think.
Raj? Help! Has Raj taken a screenshot of this one, or are we just going to have to... I reckon it's Wanderers... No cheating? I reckon it's Wanderers of the Golden Plains. Shoot, I missed that one. I really hope it's this.
Wanderers of the Golden Plains, lay your roots in stone. With pride recall thy noble past, and make these rocks a home.
That's right, I think.
Or, I think that was it, at least.
Oh, God.
No doubt you're right. There are vestiges of nomadic customs in Tabor its guardian roots could never account for.
What can I say?
This is proving most enlightening.
I'm very smart.
Now, for the final
That's
stone.
why. Very smart. What was written on the stone to the east? Children of the... wait. Children of the hunters, now sworn to serve, or now tillers of the land, or now dancing hand in hand. Raj, and you didn't get this one either? We've got to guess? Oh, no. Children of the corn. It's corn. Okay, no, Raj, this is fine. I got this. Hello, Prab. Prab, how are you? Hello, Atten as well. Oh, God. I think it was tilling. I think there was tilling. I think it was this. I'm sorry if it's not.
Children of the hunters, now tillers of the land.
It's wrong, isn't it?
Reap her promised blessing, and give praise her gracious hand. That's all three.
And so, we add primitive farmers to Tabor's founding peoples, the final piece of the puzzle.
Yes.
3 engravings.
Yes.
1 for each of the 3 peoples to have settled Tabor in ancient times. Guardians of the Mother Crystal.
Yep.
Wanderers from across the plains.
Yep.
And last, but certainly not least, hunters turned farmers.
There we go. And I didn't cheat at
Little
all.
wonder it was so difficult to trace the roots of Tabor's culture. Nonetheless, one cannot help but wonder why this fact is not better known among scholars.
Exactly what I was thinking myself. Too many stairs.
Too many by far. Here, and thank you.
Oh, that's a cute side mission. Helping an old man. But I was suddenly aware of how old my brain is if I can't remember something that I literally read 5 seconds ago. Carved in stone, what did he give me? He gave me a goblin coin. One singular goblin coin. Wow. Thank you so much. Thank you, sir. Okay, side mission done. Side mission done. That's done. Now all we have to do is go here. Look at us. We're making our way downtown. Smashed it as per. Scotty, what can I say? There's me dying on some very basic combat sections, but when it comes to remembering random monoliths, I got you. Chocobo time. It's still weird that he kind of wolf whistles, Ambrosia, but what are we going to do with it? California Pizza Kitchen. Thank you for the follow. Great name. Do you have... Okay, tell me your thoughts on... Why is there a blue person in the road? Is that one of those ninjas? Oh, that's one of the ones that I hate? Okay, we're going away. We're going around it. Round. Oh, dear. We're going around it. California Pizza Kitchen. What are your thoughts on pineapple on pizza? You can be honest with me. Okay, am I anywhere near? Use your loaf. Quest destination nearby. Am I supposed to kind of jump up a rock? Let me, again, make the mission a thing. Oh, use your loaf. No, it's already there. Number 2.
Be safe.
Is it about me jumping up a rock, or am I being blind? Hello? Quest destination nearby. Where is nearby? Oh! Hello? Oh, the baker's apprentice is over here. Pineapple on pizza emoji makes me feel like you're okay with pineapple on pizza. Therefore, I'm really excited about this.
Excuse me.
Oh, it's a pizza. It's a restaurant chain?
The baker sent me to find you.
I didn't know that.
I am a sorry, selfish sod, aren't I?
No, what's wrong?
Certainly not a baker. Master must have ruled the day he took me in.
Why are you sad sitting on a cliff?
Time was the sight of the fang used to calm my nerves. But now look at her.
Wow.
I take it you missed the mother crystal.
I hated her. But she was all I knew. Worked her mines for years. And when she shattered, part of me shattered with her.
Should we not tell him that we are responsible for that?
I had to trade my pickaxe for a rolling pin. But I'm no good at baking. Every loaf I touch collapses.
Every loaf I touch collapses.
My bread's as hollow as I am. She was the only thing that could fill the hole inside me. Oh, I loved her, damn it. But now she's gone. She's never coming back. What am I supposed to do? I ask her. How does a shell of a man learn to live again?
Liz, thank you for the gifted sub to California Pizza Kitchen. Wait, does California Pizza Kitchen say yes? Pineapple on pizza, you say? It's great. Thank God. I'm so glad you feel that way. I'm so glad you feel that way. When Gal and Bruce came to hang out here, I said, do you feel like Domino's? And we said, yeah, we got Domino's. And I was like, and they knew that I loved pineapple on pizza. So they said Hawaiian. And I was like, oh my God, 2 people in the same room that actually appreciate pineapple on pizza. Normally I'm having to convince somebody. It wasn't even a convincing. They suggested it. It was perfect. It was perfect. Okay, what advice will you offer to someone basically depressed because the mother crystal that I destroyed is gone and they don't feel like they're a good baker? Express yourself. Remember the good times. Focus on your work. I'm going to say express yourself because the other 2 feel useless.
Perhaps you could express yourself in your work. If you missed the fang, maybe you could recapture it somehow.
A bread fang?
Recapture it? I'm a baker, not a... You know, you might just be right. What a fool I've been!
He's going to make the fang out
I
of
have
bread.
To get back to the bakery right away. Thank you. Thank you, my friend. You've opened my eyes.
You're welcome.
Wait.
Oh no, what's he gonna do? He's gonna make something weird out of bread.
Suppose he won't be needing an escort then.
Oh no. Pineapple absolutely belongs on pizza. Guys, you are speaking my language. Thank God. Clive is now a therapist. All of the side missions, it's like, fetch this, do this, kill this, reassure me on this. Okay, so I brought the baker's assistant back to him.
The bandits may be no more, but look what they've left.
And now is he making weird bread?
Ah, there you are. The man who lit a fire under my wayward apprentice.
What?
Though I worry you might have stoked the flames a little too high. He damn near ran me down trying to get to my oven.
Master, it's ready. Behold the Drake's Balm.
I knew it!
A truly unique
He was going to
creation.
make the Drake's thing out of bread. I knew he was.
Just look at it.
Is it orange inside?
A perfect likeness of the Fang herself.
Or is it like an egg?
Her steepled peaks, her fulsome spurs, her inviting hollow. True, my loaves collapse more often than not, but what's the Fang without her crater? Why, no Fang at all. And look, inside. She's filled to bursting with a bounty of beautiful crystals. Salt crystals! Master, I have found my purpose. I must use my work here to preserve the memory of the Fang.
Well, if it tastes half as unique as it looks, I'd certainly say you're onto something.
Okay, well, let's test it. Let's try some. Little nibble.
Not only is my apprentice back, but he's finally pulling his weight.
Let's taste the bread.
With any luck.
I'm hungry.
I might even have a new delicacy on my hands.
Let's try it.
I don't know how you did it, but you have my thanks.
Oh, for God's sake. I would like to buy one. Thing is, if he's put salt in there, because he said the salt crystals inside, if he's just basically made a bread and then stuffed it with salt, that's not going to taste good. Oh, Final Fantasy, why are you like this? Ack, why do you hate Jill? I would like a sample. Instead, he just given me random crafting materials.
Now, Dusan, I know you're keen, but do you have to use the good salt? Leave some for the rest of us.
Sorry, Master. I'll go and get some more later.
Okay. That's what we've done, like 4 side missions now in the last hour. That's good. We're making our way through them.
Of the town.
One left. This one, I think. Eye for an eye. Deliver the ingredients back. Oh, wait, hang on. Oh, the limestone. That's it. We're getting the limestone for the knife. For the size of his bakery, he's very proud with his 4 bread. He's got 4 pieces of bread and he's like, thank you so much. Look at that troll over there. Can you see him? Can you see that little troll? He's just sat by himself on the cliff, waiting for someone to kill. It's just a very lazy Thursday evening for him. He's like, oh my God, so bored. No one to murder. Just waiting for someone. He's got a big club. Okay, limestone. Limestone. Another one. Another one. Beautiful.
One rock looks a lot like another. But hopefully this is what Seven needs.
Yes, fingers crossed. Fast travel again, because I'm being lazy. Pretzels are coated in salt and absolutely delicious. He just inverted them. Oh my God, he's done a reverse pretzel. It's true. There's a scene in the hideaway now with them trying the bread. But Cotilon, how did the bread travel all the way to the hideaway? Did I bring some back?
Dalamil's saved. And with ours...
Here's some
Wasn't sure
limestone.
how much you'd need, but I hope this is enough.
Spring lime.
You are one of the good ones, you know that? You and that merchant both, she's got quite a gift for teaching that one. Now, time to see if limestone is the secret weapon we were hoping for.
Okay, ching ching ching. Ching ching. Ching ching. Word travels fast about the buns.
That'll do, I reckon. A knife forged from the very rocks of Dalamil.
Hi, Zer.
Spirit, if you will.
Focaccia. Could be a focaccia
It's a
bread.
fine-looking blade.
I only hope Master Lubor agrees.
No offense to him, but that looks basic
That
as
sounds
hell.
like my cue.
That looks basic.
And just as well. I was getting tired of waiting.
Is he going to be happy with this?
I'm sorry, Forge Master Lubor.
Let's take a look then, shall we?
Oh, no.
First things first, Sava, do you think this is a carving knife worthy of the fine people of Dalamil?
Yeah. Yes?
I'd like to think so. But what do you think?
What do I think indeed? It's sharp-ish, but it won't last long with hard use. And it's heavy, heavier than it should be.
Damn it.
You might not think it just to hold it for a moment, but sell that to a cook and you'll never hear the end of it. It looks like someone paid a visit to the terraces. The limestone was a step in the right direction, granted, but one that still leaves you short of the mark.
Disappointing.
And I was so certain I had it all worked out.
Oh, I feel bad.
I don't know who you found to teach you that little trick, but it certainly shows initiative. Next question. How much do you think I would charge if I'd made this?
Well, if it took you even a fraction of the time it took me, I would say you could demand a heavy purse.
And who would be able to pay that? The butcher? The hunter? The cooks over at the inn?
I feel like I'm getting told off.
Dalamil is home to humble traders,
It's not even me.
wealthy lords and ladies.
Hi, Mr. Dwagon.
Rule number one in
Welcome
any
in.
business, Sava.
The
know
stones
your
of Dalamil.
customers.
Yes, Forge Master.
This is just about passable. But only just. I'd say you're worth keeping around a little longer.
Oh, thank God. He's not fired.
Starting tomorrow, you'll have an anvil of your own.
Thank God.
I will. Thank you.
He's not fired. Thank God.
I was wondering...
We were? What?
What would you do if you were asked to forge a carving knife?
I'd do what I always do. Ask who it's for. If it was for the butcher, I'd make sure it holds an edge. For the hunter, I'd make it as tough as Titan.
I hope the Aladdin guy won't give us another
light as a feather.
one more quest.
And for the nobleman,
He'd be like, one more.
I'd make it cost an absolute fortune.
Ah, so you're just trying to rob people then. Rob people blind. Daylight robbery with your prices.
There goes a master, all right.
No, he's an asshole.
It looks like congratulations are in order.
Well done.
I couldn't have done it without you.
You got promoted.
So much for the Forge Master's riddle, though, eh? The spirit of Dalamil had nothing to do with limestone.
All right.
Anything much at all.
All right.
Meaning, I had you run around for no good reason.
That's true. Any money
You
going?
passed your test. That's all that matters.
And when I do, I'll craft you the finest carving knife you have ever seen.
Thank you. Anyway. Don't whip that poor man's tongue. What did he give me? He gave me 800 gil for that. Just for going for a little run to look for limestone. I'll take it. I will take it. Okay. Oh my god, I love that Joshua, Jill and Torgal are just traipsing around doing all these side missions with me when we've got the world to save. Sorry guys. I know you're waiting on me, doing all this random stuff. Okay, so that's Dalamil done from side quests. Look at that, we've cleared 2 whole areas. And we will end up closing this one. Okay, what time is it? It's half. Okay, it's been 5.5 hours, to be fair. Okay, let me do this one last thing, and then we're done. Prab, thank you for 6 months. You got a new badge, baby. Love to be back. Thank you so much for half a year of your support. Thank you so much. Did you listen to him? Appropriate knife for everyone. A nobleman will want an expensive knife to pose around with.
There's a lot of road between here and the capital.
Yeah, but he was saying he was going to charge loads for it. I think he's a shrewd businessman. I think he is also just focused on money. I know it would be like the right thing to charge, but I also think he's a bit of an asshole. Status symbol, yeah. But he's also just trying to make cash. Quest destination nearby. Is this who I'm supposed to be talking to? Hello?
What happened here?
If you're with the others, they've already relieved me of my belongings.
I'm not. I'm looking for someone who was sent here by a man named Rutherford.
And then you found him.
Oh.
I'm Alistair Rockford.
Of the 7 High Houses of Rosaria. It's been a long time since last I saw my great-aunt.
It has.
Is she well?
My Lord Marquis? Yes. Yes, she is.
Lady Dowager.
The Lady Dowager has granted me leave to assist your Uncle Stuart. I was on my way back from the old capital
when was
I
that?
saw some villagers being robbed on the road here.
Did you try and stop them and then get yourself bashed up?
It didn't matter in the end. I did what I could to help the victims, but all it earned me was a pommel to the temple.
Which way did they go?
That's true, Dimmy.
South, toward the gate.
That's true.
All right. I'll take care of them. Founder knows I've met enough of their kind. You head back to Northreach, visit the Vale, tell them I sent you.
Tell them I sent you.
Thank you.
We're in Downton Abbey now. We've got Lady Dowagers. We've all sorts going
resist,
on.
could they?
Okay, here we go. Here we go. Time to kick some ass. Let's do it. Before we leave. 1, 2, 3, 4 people and a troll. Didn't we already try and help someone that was trapped under a cart last time? Are these repeating stuff now?
Pretty boy.
Ouch! Limit break. Parry, let's go! Ouch. Tornado! He's called Spring-Heeled Jax. Spring-Heeled Jax. Oh, staggered. Let's go. I should be able to also do this. Perfect, 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 perfect. Joshua's powers are so interesting. He's got like this kind of laser. I dodged that. You know I did. It's an interestingly obscure reference. What, the Spring-Heeled Jax thing? Woo! Enemy slain. Hey Zara, what's up? Welcome in. Can't see a the tornado is going to go down in history as one of the most bizarre abilities a game has ever given me.
While you can. There may be more bandits nearby.
You don't need to tell me twice. Many thanks, traveller.
You're welcome, son. Lots of love to you. Is that
this looks to be all of them.
Good.
I thought I told you to make for the Vale.
And he didn't.
And stand by as ill might befall the heir to the ducal throne.
He's got eyeliner on.
It's just Clive. And I'm fine. Which is more than can be said for you.
He's definitely got eyeliner on.
I will survive.
David, hello!
Strange that the garrison wouldn't intervene in such
Your
a brazen
farm
attack
nemesis
so close
went
to their
live.
gates.
Good to know.
The garrison have their hands full inside the city. Some days they don't even send out patrols. There are few hands left to work the fields, and even fewer to transport the grain. The market stalls are nearly bare, and the price for what remains is exorbitant. It's not uncommon to see a fight break out over a crust of bread.
I would fight over a crust of bread.
When I said the ones who attacked me didn't have the look of bandits...
Especially if it was one of those breads we saw before. I'd kill someone over a
They
loaf
were
of bread.
probably just desperate.
I would.
Rockford, listen to me.
I'd be like, I want that Drake bun.
If you are to continue your investigation...
That fang bun.
You first need to seek the attention of a healer.
Yeah, get some medical help.
I shall return to Northreach right away.
Get yourself patched up, buddy.
Allow me to thank you first.
Well.
Had you not happened along, I...
Don't thank me.
It's okay.
Thank Rutherford.
Oh.
It was he who sent me.
I was going to get the credit.
I suppose he'll be wondering where I've got to. I shall send a Bistolus as soon as I'm able. Good day.
Good day, sir. No payoff?
My uncle certainly has his work cut out for him. I should go and tell Rutherford that his colleagues are still in one piece.
Brilliant. Okay, so that's that bit done too. Yay! I'll close it off by talking to Rutherford, and then that is done, and then we can raid the Thumb Nemesis. I don't feel like most people would know who Spring-Heeled Jack was. What? I don't think I've heard of that phrase at all, actually. What reference was it from, Ash? Do enlighten me. Do enlighten me. Okay, he's probably upstairs there. Talk to him, get the reward. Bish bash bosh. Beautiful. Also, are there any mods that remember what time I said my collab with Captain Burks is tomorrow? Because I've actually forgotten myself. Did I say... Whatever time I said in the Discord is what time it is, and I've just forgotten. Does anyone remember?
I see you're still here. The Rest's location affords a constant flow of traders. Speaking of which, I received word from both my associates.
Thanks, Rush.
They have resumed their investigations, thanks to you.
Thank you, Rutherford.
I only happened to be in the right place at the right time.
I was just in the right place at the right time.
They both seem to think the...
I am afraid
6
that
my time, yeah.
Grim
I think it is
would be
6.
putting it lightly. Storm is in crisis, and if we are to free her, we must work quickly.
Okay.
And we must work together. Such is your Lord Uncle's wish.
As it is mine.
Perfect. What's he giving me? Look at that. More like 6 side quests. Under the belt.